Hello, people. How is everyone doing tonight? We are live here again. And hello, sis Warai Vlogs. Make a love shout out to you. And we have zero viewers. Oh! Hello, Chasing Tail Outdoors. Welcome in. Oh my god. I am waiting for someone to come. And that someone, if you are here, Mix, we're calling for you, Mix. If you are here, please leave a comment. Hello, novice. How are you doing? Make a love shout out to the 3 million viewers in the house. Mix, if you are in the chat, please make a comment so we can drop a stream yard for you. He's not around yet. There is someone in the background there watching that has no action. Make a love shout out to you.
Welcome in, Backroad Exploits.
Backroad exploits. Hello. Welcome in. It's his name is Darren. I met him at Ate Deborah's stream earlier.
Mm.
Sis Joy, hello. Good evening to ya. How are you doing? Kuya
Morning,
Brett.
Brett.
Good morning, Kuya. How are you?
Yeah,
Good
no
evening.
problem, Brett.
No problem, Kuya. Thank you. We have 9 million viewers in the house. Sisi Joy, kumusta po? Very good. Well, Brett, hello from Joy Carcueva. To put your community moderation. Okay. Hello, Joy Carcueva from Darren. I give you the moderator, Darren. You can drop your link so we can pin it. And everyone wants to, if everyone wants to connect with Backroad Exploits, just connect each other, guys. Oh, Mick Fisher,
Hey, Mick
hello.
Fisher. Welcome in.
He is here. I am waiting for Mix because this live stream is all for him. Mix, if you are in the background there, just type a comment so I can drop down the StreamYard link for you. Okay, everyone, if you whoever wants to connect Backroad Exploits, his channel is on pinned. He is not in here yet. Well, he is not in here, guys. How do you understand a woman? That is our topic for tonight. Backroad, done to your channel from CC Joy. Thank you, CC. You're welcome. How do you understand the woman? That is our topic for tonight. See, maybe
You
it's
don't you don't need to understand. You just let it go in one ear and out the other.
so that's how you understand woman, huh?
A little selective hearing there. You hear what you want to hear.
That's why I say married 32 years, eagerly waiting for answer. Hello, CCT man Richard. Hi, Ate Debs.
Hi, Deborah.
He is married for 32 years. but still waiting for the answer. Can't you give your answer, Darren? Oh my god. Thank you, Ate.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know that book on women?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a never ending book.
Does a woman has a book?
Oh, yeah. Every woman
Really?
has a book.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's never ending. It always
Title is never
changes.
ending. Oh!
Like mood
Ate,
swings.
the mood
It's never
swings.
ending. Mood swings.
Really?
Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes sleep with one eye open.
Oh, so that's how you understand a woman. Where's E.T. and Steve? They are in the background. I know that two are in the
There's Steve.
background.
Welcome in,
There
Steve.
is Steve. Joy, are you feeling lovely tonight? Darren's- he is laughing. But our guest is not around yet. Sana all from Ate Debs. Steve, that's how you understand the woman in there. When she said sana all. Put your understanding in woman, Steve. Because Ate Deborah said sana all.
Uh oh.
Broken.
Not once, but twice.
Oh my god. See, that's how you understand the woman. Timmy, wrong words. Joy is sick. Ah! Oh my god. Sissy Joy, are you feeling better now? How are you doing? You are sick. Oh, I don't know that. But Steve, you have to put on the Oi Oi Timmy and the PG King. Hello. Mom, yes.
Hello, Yads. Good evening.
Get well soon, Sissy Joy. Good evening, Mom, yes. How are you doing?
No, that
Hi,
was
Sis
get
Deb
well
and
soon,
Steve.
Deborah.
It was Sissy Joy that is not feeling well. Joy Carcueva. Hi,
Yeah.
Darren. Ate Debs. Yes. You have to tell it up front, Steve. That Sissy Joy is not feeling well. You see, you hurt Ate Deborah's feeling now. That's how you understand a woman. I'm fine, thank you. I was on video last night in your stream. I was so sleepy. Oh, thank you, Mom Yats. And where is our guest? Where are you now, Mix? I have a list of questions here for you. Waiting. Is he here? I am waiting for him, Mom Yats. Hello, teacher Tim is patiently waiting for Irish Jimmy. Hello, teacher. Yeah, I am. I am. I have a lot of questions. Me. Oh, there, the director is here. I just found out yesterday. Typed the wrong word. Sorry, she made me sad. My love, love you in going Mia. What? Mia? What
Oh,
is Mia, AT?
no, MIA, missing in action.
Oh, M-I-M-A. Hello, Fisher. Yeah, that's how you understand woman, Steve. You type a wrong word, it's totally ruin everything. I only have the shirt. Yeah, it's hello, you travel freely, kay Pitbull. What? Darren? Deborah, sorry. So positive, did you say sorry to Ate Debs? Hey Deb, I'm from me. See, one wrong word and everything is ruined, Steve. That's how it is. That's woman. Hello, sweetie, from Ate Debs. Think back road to have fun. I'm stay back. Where is our guest now? It's so long. And the orders of stopping me from filming. Oh, really?
You film what you want to film, yeah. You got plenty of people
Yeah.
to back you up. Don't worry
You
about what
are the
somebody
one who.
says.
Yeah,
It's
you
your
are the one who's
channel, you
holding
do
your
what you
camera.
want to do.
True. Supposed to be how you feeling. I need to leave this chat.
Don't be scared, Steve.
No turning back still.
You just remember you brought the
Once
shovel, you dig your own hole.
as long as you're not jumping from hole to hole, it's okay to keep digging your hole. Oh my goodness! It's impossible to stop the filming. Yeah. Steve, what do you want to tell me? Tell me now. Will you just tell me now? Tell yet now, Richard. Steve, see? That's an order, Steve.
Woo!
There is an order. Calling Mick if you are here. No backing down. Yeah. Once you enter, you cannot go back. There's no turning back. Hmm. Steve is laughing. Oh my god. Not Mick Timmy, it's Mix. Yeah, it's Mix, not Mick.
Not Mick Fisher.
Not, it's Mix. Where are you now, Mix? This chat is just for you, for us to hear your side, because you've been timed out always. So I'm giving you my platform now for us to know you better, to hear your side. Yeah, to know the real you. That's how it is. Maybe you are misunderstood every time you talk. That's why. So I am giving you my platform for you to introduce yourself and for the people to know you. There's no point in asking me. I know nothing.
Okay, Governor.
Make Fisher know nothing but a little bit of everything. He know nothing, but he has a little bit of everything. Right, Mick? And I know nothing about Mix. So I want to know Mix better. and he is not showing up. The worry makes the person here in my panel, he has selective hearing.
What?
Selective hearing. You have selective hearing, don't you?
Okay, if you say
Remember, you
so.
paid to the interview me. Maybe he is scared. So, just to let you know, Mix, this person here on panel has a selective hearing. Remember, you paid me to do the interview, Mick.
Yeah,
Tonight
is
there's.
go ahead.
I said tonight it is not about Barry. It is not about Mamiads. It is not about Mick. It is not about E.T. or Sir Terry or whoever there. It is all about Mix. Just Mix alone. And if I understand one thing, it is that even woman can understand woman from grave. Look at that, Richard.
You see, that's what I'm saying. They're happy, they're sad, they're crying. Then you try to smooth things out. Man, you got to sleep with one eye open.
Are you sleeping if your one eye open?
Yeah, I sleep with one eye open. Trust me.
I can't stand you bashing me. I may cry now. Oh boy. Oi, oi, Gray. He is
Yeah,
not
is
here
that a
yet.
Monday interview for Mick Fisher?
I don't know. You are a crybaby director. Good evening, Yads from Gray. Oh. Oh, we have a patience for our guest. Is that how you understand a woman, Graham? Woman cannot understand a woman? Oh man, I am not a woman then. What about you, Mom Yads? You can understand woman too?
Mick Fisher. Ah,
I'm very sensitive. Don't force me to make threats. PF, professional fee. Oh boy, I can be interviewed. Are we having an example of Mick not understanding Yads right now? They both cannot understand each other.
Graham,
50-50.
do you know who he is? Because I don't.
Oh boy.
Or is that somebody using a ninja channel? I don't
We love
know.
shout out to the 11 viewers in there. And we are still waiting for our guest. Mick has been around for a minute.
Not Mick Fisher, the other Mick.
It's
I got,
Mix, not Mick.
yeah, Mix.
Yeah,
Mike's. Mix.
Mike's. Hi there, Mike's. I'm understanding. Compared to Mick Fisher, he is way too tall in height. Did you see what
Yeah,
Ian
yeah. Do
said?
you know the one good thing about being tall is that
What?
everybody has to look up to you?
But you need to look down to see the short one.
Well, we try not to look down on people, but we actually like when they look up to us.
Everyone
Do you get that?
is tall when you are short, dear. Yeah? Yes. A baka baking company. He is the guy to look up to. Oh boy. Someone is getting no more invitations to Abaka Baking Company. Abaka.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 our guest is. Oh, come on, Nick. Moan! Hello, how are you at your cave, Moan? And you, Moan? How do you understand, woman? I retract my previous statements, or no more invitations. Hmm. When we are living back in Australia, her number one complaint was that the malls were full of giants. True story. How to understand a woman? How can you answer the impossible? What? Impossible? Then make impossible become possible then, what? I don't see and hear you, Muan. From Yads. Mix, Miko, Mick Forever, Miko ZZ, come out, don't be scared. Yeah, come on here. Come out. Because this panel is for you tonight. We want to hear you. As I told earlier in Ate Deborah's team, and I want to interview you one-on-one interview. E.T., please control your love.
Who was that?
Hi, E.T.
Oh, who was that the other stream? ET and Steve getting along so good?
I don't know. Hi,
They were
E.T.
they
Just in
were
the
having a
BGC City.
bromance in chat.
It was here. It was here
Oh,
in my stream the other night. The word giant is very offensive, Graham. Dan bakrid. Si Sibel, nagbakrid ka?
welcome in, Belle.
Sorry, I didn't understand you yet. Because yes is a woman. Funny mo one. Mick, she has her own mind and I love her for that. Yay! Who is that, E.T.? Steve?
He
Who
was
has
talking
his
about
own
Mama
mind?
Yads.
Oh, I thought it was Steve. See, I
No.
cannot understand you, E.T. After you have a bromance with Steve, I really don't know who do you really like. Steve or Yads?
Or both.
Oh! Hello, Papa Yads. From Bell. Oh my god. We are still patiently waiting for our guest. Natutulog si Steve. Steve is laughing. You're fired, number one. Oh my god. Like you ever paid? What?
Welcome in, Lazy
Like you
Larry.
ever paid? Hurry up, Mix. I'm too sleepy now. Yeah, Mix. Hello, Timmy. I'm at work. Will be in the background. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Perhaps E.T. is an equal opportunity lover who likes to share his love far and wide. Really?
Ooh.
Hi, Larry from Yes. Hello, Brother Richard from
Hi,
Bell.
Belle.
He's laughing at me. Far and wide, huh? LDR in both. No, Yads is in the Philippines and Steve is in the US. Expand, E.T. Expand. Yes,
Let your
Amodio Vlogs.
mind go.
Hello. Yes. Let it go. Yes, from Lazy Larry Lee. We are still waiting for our guest tonight. Mix. If you are there in the background, please type a comment. So we can drop the StreamYard for you. Belle from ET. Oh, we have 14 viewers there. Hello. Well, he is not here yet. Steve is my secret. No more lover. What? Did you see ads? Steve is my secret. No more lover. Steve! You have to say sorry to Ate Deborah again, Steve.
Hope you got a long handle on that shovel.
Is Steve a pilot?
Oh, yeah, he's a
I don't
pilot, all right. He flies all over the place.
Oh, we are in trouble now, Steve. Oh, there you go. Hmm. You have to say sorry to Ate Deborah again, Steve. Yes, Deborah won't talk to me. That's how you understand the woman. Steve. So it's all laughing now. Hmm. You have to, Steve, you have to explain the unexplainable. And you have to understand the ununderstandable. I think that Steve might be a butterfly. Butterfly? Flies everywhere? Be careful, Steve. Yancy is a bully. She got me kicked out of the Philippines.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Kaluka. Oh, see, Belle don't know what to say anymore. Flies from flower to you see what Lazy Larry Lee said? Steve is a butterfly. He flies from flower to flower. Well, he's
But
not
he
a bee.
hasn't been able to pollinate any of them yet.
I need another box of tissues. Oh dear, I have been called names now. I tried, Timmy. Oh boy, meeting yads changes your life. Man is always a man.
You know, Belle, there's an old saying that goes, you can take the man out of a boy, but you cannot take the boy out of a man.
Out of a man. Yep. The tissue line starts behind me, E.T. Mick, I don't know what is going on here. That's how you understand woman, Steve. Come on. They said man will always be a man. Why? I want to know the explanation behind that line. Gay is always a good. It's all your fault, Timmy. Man, I'm the one to blame. I'm a good girl, miss. Come on.
He says he's changing his name.
I'm changing my name. Oh my god. Girl is always a girl.
I would believe that, but nowadays it's hard to tell.
Yeah, there's a lot of trans.
Not to
Join the
judge
club, Steve.
anybody,
I
but
ruined this for you. Yeah. Yeah, Steve's in the club. Come on. Ask other devs to
yeah,
join the club too.
remain
Yeah.
blissfully arrogant.
Ignor- Arrogant, it's ignorant.
Ignorant? Arrogant?
Yeah,
Same thing,
be
different
arrogant. We
meaning?
can be ignorant. Really? Yeah. Where is ignorant until proven guilty? Yes, true. Yes. Lucilla really said, when I was in the Navy, butterfly was what the girls called the guys who were going out with more than one girl. Oh, okay, back to page. But we cannot call Steve a butterfly because he is not going out at all.
Oh, come on, Belle. You can stay up here. Don't worry, we won't pick on you too much.
Yeah, you can read and laugh. Sisibel, do you understand the other woman? I thought Steve is a bee.
Mm.
Bee? I'm too to fly. Girls wear the flowers. Oh, brother Richard.
You know, Mick Fisher
Hello to
says,
our
I'm
guests.
too big to fly.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? You know that there's two birds that don't fly?
Really?
Yeah. One's an ostrich, which is considered a bird, and the other one's a jailbird.
Jailbird? What's that?
Yeah. The guy that goes behind bars.
Shoot. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Yads. Don't be profiling now.
Yes, is it I hate snakes. We're just talking about birds. And butterflies and bees. We're not into snakes yet. Calm down. Take it easy, Isabel. Yeah, it's B. I stung myself. They just laugh is like that of Kuya Bruce. I just interviewed one. Still. Oh my god. Mega love shout out to the 13 million viewers in the house.
I give you credit, Yads. You didn't pick sides. You went in there and interviewed with an open mind.
Mix, where are you now? Mix. Other woman is a snake, is it me? Did I hear credit card?
Nick Fisher! Yep, you heard credit card.
Mommy, Mega love shout out to the 14 million viewers in the house. Other woman is a snake, is it me? Mommy, yes. The frogs are so noisy after the rain. They are all calling out for
For
Greg.
boom boom.
System, man. Good thing, Graham, you understand what they're talking about. Go up a bit. Graham understands what frogs are talking about. Ay, dog! Hello, dog. Make a love shout out to you.
Welcome
Long
in,
time no
Doug.
see. Yeah, it's been a long time, dog. Where is the frogs? He's so broke that he can't even pay attention. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a long time, dog. How are you doing? Oh, I'm it is
He's
the
laughing
internet.
at
Oh,
Mick
good to know
Fisher's
that.
comment.
Yeah, yeah. Because you call him a credit card, see? And he isn't so
It
broke.
was only meant as a joke.
Yep.
I,
E.T.
I don't discredit anybody.
True. What about you, E.T.? How do you understand woman?
He understands them pretty good from afar. That's why he lives alone.
Thank you, Richard. Kidding aside. Oh my god. Hindi ko talaga alam. Even dog don't know how to understand woman. Dog, you don't know how to understand a woman too, dog. Is that how hard woman to understand? No man can understand. No man knows how to understand a woman.
That is a lifelong dream of every man is to how to understand a woman.
It's a mystery, dog said. Remember, I
Welcome
was
in,
forced to
Jay.
answer you. Yes. J Mike, hello. Mick, I am so broke that if it cost a quarter to go across town, I could not get out of my driveway. From up the tree. Coconut tree. E.T.? Is that how you understand woman? And dog thinks that to understand a woman is a mystery? Oh boy. What
Forrest
kind of
Gump,
mystery is that, dog?
Forrest Gump had the right idea. Women are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, at least you have a driveway. At least you have a driveway, rich kid. Those in the BG can always say hi to us. Yeah, true. True. See, dog agree with you, Richard. I feel pity for myself now. I can't be understand. Mick Fisher, what happened from Jamaica? Don't try to understand woman. You can read through an encyclopedia set and still have no clue. It will just make you need eyeglasses. I'm
I can personally say eyeglasses don't help.
just kidding here, J Mike. Melissa Bell from Dog. One rich kid is talking to another rich kid.
Oh, so we got
Is
two
that
rich kids in chat then.
wow? Sana
Welcome
all.
in.
Hello, dog from Cici Bell. I don't have any American money, just pesos. Hi, Lul.
Sammy!
Samay! We are talking about how to understand a woman, Jay. Does understanding a woman can make a man broke? Samay! A woman's mind is like a computer hard drive, some things you can't delete. But you can reprogram.
Yeah,
You can't delete, but you can reprogram.
I don't think so.
Please share, yes. I need to apply for a loan. To understand woman, first you need money from J Mike. What? That is a wrong understanding there, J Mike.
That's true, Doug.
Hard to understand Tagalog. A woman is harder. T from J. Oh my god. You see, Steve is laughing. How to understand a woman, Sammy? Mick Fisher, yeah, it's left the stream. Yes. Having money is not enough. You will need more money. Oh, great. OMG, Graham, how are you, man? Great to see you again. From some typical. Do. So, of all these answers today, there's no one that gives the answer on how to understand woman. And Sam has no answer yet of how to understand woman. Great.
I think you
But
pretty
that's
much got
stupid.
your answer this whole time. You
Me?
can't understand the understandable.
The Some chronicles, I'm all good. I hope you are the same. From Gray. Yeah, 15 top chats there. Oh, come on. And we are waiting for one. Where are you, Mix? Yes, buddy, all good. From Sound. And Steve is laughing. So you don't understand a woman yet, Steve? Hmm. Easy to understand a woman, but I will give no clue. See? Mix, we're calling for Mix. Where are you, Mix? Apparently not. Not really, Steve. Steve still don't know how to understand a woman. I'd say you gotta get to know her core family and then the cousins know the family. That's a starting point. Of knowing a woman? I learned the hard way. Just nod your head and say nothing. I heard that kind of answer from someone, E.T. Don't argue in a woman. Go up na, Steve. I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, Steve. Who wanna join the panel? As Mix is not around. Just give him benefit of the doubt. We're already 48 minutes and 56 seconds here, Mix. I'm waiting for you.
Check private, Jimmy.
Okay. Some women don't appreciate the efforts of a man. I got my ex a brand new lawnmower for Christmas, but she was not happy. Then I got her a chainsaw with the same results. What? Why you gave her that? Oh yes. I can't deal in the chat. I sure don't need to be exposed anymore.
Oh, come on, Steve. It's all in fun.
I have known that all my life. I have three older sisters and a mother. Just say you are right. What? Lazy Larry. Just nod your head and agree, dogs.
And then when you walk away, you just shake your head no.
Why are you so bad to us? Steve, you're letting me down. Yes. You know, some chronicles, hello. Larry from Steve. Oh, this woman is a really hardcore talks, huh? Nobody understands a woman. Whatever is good this week will not be good enough this next week.
Timmy dropped the
Greg,
link for you, so if anybody wants to come up,
I did. I already pinned it. Greg, I know the answer. What are you drinking today? It is full-time job to understand a woman. Dog, you get a full-time job yet you still can't understand it, right? Oh, so true, Graham.
and then you wonder why I got selective hearing.
Oh, I don't wonder. I don't wonder. Come on. I understand so well. Did you ask the woman if they understand the man? That comment was meant for Yads. Oh. Oh, I'm just Steve. I'm not there to save you from eating.
Oh,
Oh, bromance. Richard, how are you, mate? From Sam.
doing good, Sam. Doing good.
You see, Yads. Do you understand, man? You see, Yads? I think so. I just had cannabis, Steve. I don't drink. Yads. If a man wants to learn more about woman, he should go practice jogging in quicksand. What? It send me a life jacket. I am drowning. Steve.
Well, you do know, yeah, that cannabis is good for cataracts, so you won't have to wear your glasses as much.
Whoa, dog. Come on, Graham. That's not fair. See, you're being unfair. Oi, oi,
No,
Sam. Put
he
your
was
diapers.
pretty right in his comment. If a man wants to learn more about a woman, he should go
Yeah.
practice jogging in
That,
quicksand.
yeah.
You can jog all
July
you want,
1st.
but it's just going to get deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yes, sa mood vlogs, I don't recommend drinking cannabis po. Eh, I only realized today when Dog said that the Canada, that the leaves there in Canada flag is a cannabis, right?
What?
The leaf there in the Canada flag is
No, that's a maple leaf, not a cannabis leaf.
so stupid. I'm so
They're
stupid.
different, Jimmy. They're different.
Still earlier you asked for the devices. That helps a lot. My friends will hide your gummies. Yes. I'm just kidding po, Graham. That's maple leaf. Yeah, I'm so stupid. It's a maple leaf. Okay.
Maple.
Maple.
Yep.
Well, I'm still waiting for Mix. Hey, Mix. It's almost it's almost 1 hour of waiting. Hmm.
You'll come in at the
I
end,
hope
say
it.
hi and bye, and that'll be the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope we can get the good answer of how to understand the woman before Mix arrive. They can't win over me, Mick. Yes. Yeah, right, Mom Yads. We are not discussing, right? We're not arguing. We are just, you know, discuss.
Nonsense.
Or we're just telling the story. I just passed you. Make full of use of it, Steve. Energized yourself. How do you understand a woman? You can't. Wow, Mike,
Welcome in,
welcome.
Mike.
Welcome in. Hi, Yads. Just like multiplying 1 million by 7 billion, you will never understand the woman. Gaga. Oh my god. Don't argue with a woman when she is having her cup of coffee.
That's not an angry raccoon. That's a happy raccoon. He's smiling.
Hey, Macdrian! Macdrian! So, how do you understand the woman, Adi? Oh, maybe
Welcome in,
Adi can give a good
Adrian.
answer. Maybe Adi can give a good answer of how to understand a woman. Yes, from Adi. Oops, happy raccoon. No idea. Why you guys has no idea?
Because there is no figuring out a woman.
Adrian, perfect question for you. Rose, diba? Adi doesn't understand himself. How much more a woman? Oh boy, women have always been a mystery. What?
Yeah, with so many chapters.
Oh my god. That's how bad the woman is. With so many chapters. When it comes to a book, how thick the book you need to understand the woman. Yo,
Oh,
Mr.
it's
E.T.
never ending.
Adrian. There's a lot of 14 million people in the house. Hello there, Mr. E.T. Adrian from some I think Serge later can give a very good answer of how to understand a woman. So that is the reason why Michael Bolton sing a song of when a man loves a woman because he cannot understand the woman, he just love her. Never will find out from dots. After 21 years of marriage, I told my ex she was complicated. She said, I just don't understand. See? You see this Mike Whitcomb said? Timmy, I put McDonald's emojis on the membership now. Oh, really? Wow, Mike. Treat her well and try not to be a scumbag. If that doesn't work, wear appropriate footwear for running. Proceed to use the footwear. Okay. Hello, Reg. Oi, 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 oi. What is that profile? Why so different now? Lul Mick. Hello, Reg. That's very
Welcome
cool,
in,
Adrian.
Red.
Yeah, because I asked Adrian, hey, why we don't have this burger emojis? So no Whopper Adi? Did the OC lost? Ah. Hello, Inday Timmy. Hello, Regeline. How are you doing? Aha, Graham, I need to add that, Lul. Adrian. Hello, Papa Mamiads from Reg. It has been an unsolved mystery for years. Wow. Yes, they did. Mactimia. Really? I thought proceed to the next woman in line, Nick. Oh, yes. Hi, Reg from ET. Proceed to running. Agreed, I need to add that. I'm okay lang in thy team from Reg. And if a woman gets mad, you ask what she's mad about, and she says nothing but continues to be mad. Really? Damn, I feel like
Hmm.
I am not a woman anymore because of this. Hi, Sisi Yenny.
Jenny, welcome in.
Hello, Richard from CCN. Hi, chat from CCN. Is that why the lines here has chairs, Yads? Oh my god. Hi, Yenny from Dog. So, Dog, you need to spend another more years to understand the woman. Hello, Graham and Richard. Dog, hi. Maybe it takes a lifetime to know a woman. The same with a woman to a man. Come on. Not just you guys. What if you don't have a line of applicants? You don't have a line of applicants, or you just don't read. Hi, Reg. Hey, Yenny. Line of applicants. I just pinned the StreamYard. Yeah, I agree, Timmy. I agree. Your title doesn't mention the man, dude. Yeah, right. You cannot understand the woman. So, how can you understand the man? But sometimes girls need lambing lang. You hear that, Richard? So, you hear that, guys?
What is
But sometimes
lumbing lang?
lambing means kudaw.
Means cuddle?
Yeah, cuddle. Well, yeah. But sometimes the woman need girls need lambing lang, or sometimes the girl needs cuddle. But then we cannot tell, hey, I want a cuddle. No, we cannot tell that, right? You
You
just
can't
showed
always
temper.
cuddle with the woman because she's on fire.
What are you talking about on fire?
Hey, if it's already 90 degrees outside and the woman's already got her hot cycle going on, you can't cuddle with that. It'd be like taking a bath sitting on the couch cuddling or in the bed.
Good cuddling is
No.
fine, but cuddling is fine for short time, but for an hour too long. Oh my god, they didn't understand us, Timmy. Yeah, right. Men are simple, Timmy. A man only wants three things. Yads will tell you. Oh! Oh, I
Well,
know.
what Yads would like and what another lady would like or another lady, those are three different things.
Really? What is that three things then, Craig? A man only wants three things. Then what is that?
Money, kids, and home?
Oh!
I don't know. I ain't figured them out yet.
Agreed, Craig. I have in my mind, but I will not tell you.
Okay,
What are the three things
money,
that a man needs?
money, 12 inches, and a house. I
What is 12 inches?
Okay, 12 inches is a foot long.
Don't fill up my filthy mind. Oh my god. Like going out to dinner, I would ask where she wanted to go. She say I don't care, so I stop by McDonald's and she gets upset.
Yeah, that's what upsets a man. What do you want to eat for dinner, honey? I don't care. Then you say pizza, she says no. You start naming off things, she says no. Well, somebody's going on the losing end.
Then you know what you're going to do when it says like that, when she answered you
Yeah,
like
you do
that?
just what Mike did. You go to McDonald's.
No, bring her home, save her a plate with no content. She wants a no dinner, so give her that.
Yeah, and
See?
she'll look at you and say, "What's this?" So then you say, "That's a wish. That's
Wish
a
you have
plate of
something on your
wish.
plate.
Wish you had something to eat."
Or you can say, that's your no dinner.
Yeah.
See? Oh, thank gosh, I think like a man. Oh my god. Am I a woman?
Ooh, I hope so.
Lol, wish. Yeah.
Or give her
Which
two
is it
pieces
true?
of bread on that plate. When she looks at you, you say, "That's a wish sandwich. Wish you had something to go in between the two pieces of bread."
Well, originally said, yeah, just hug her without talking and smile. That's how so simple. Really, Reg? I am a woman, but I cannot understand Regelin. See? Woman cannot understand another woman. Dog is talking. If you offer nothing, then you have chance to meet her expectations. Oh my god.
All I know is if you offer her the wrong thing, somebody's sleeping on the couch.
What do you mean? Oh, you will sleep on the couch. Okay, I get it. Regina said, see, now I don't understand the girl too. And I don't understand why some women want to talk all the time. Never ending. Simple answer because we have two lips up and down. No, romantic kind of conquers all. Oh my god. Regeline is just so in love. That's why she said that. It's like, where's Benji? We need his input. Who's Benji? Who's Benji? All I know it is that love will jump over the window if poverty knocks on the door. Sissy, can I come up and sing two songs before bed? He is sure, Sissy. I dropped the StreamYard.
The link should be pinned.
Yeah, it is pinned. I once told my ex hearing aid was low bat. Then she reminded me I don't have a hearing aid.
That's funny. Sam, if you want to come up, the link is pinned.
Yeah, I want to come up and sing. The link is on pin, Sissy. Yana Modia, hello from Region and East Africa. Hi, Sissy.
Hi.
Hello,
Look at
everybody.
that.
Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Timmy, Richard.
Good evening. Thank you for
How are
joining us
you?
tonight.
Oh, wait lang.
How
I'm
are you?
hearing myself. Hold on. I'm sorry. Because the volume from ano, the tab is
Mm.
open. Can you hear me now, Sissy? Good?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Richard, how are
Sammy said.
you?
Good, good.
Baby. Hello, baby. Sam is resting. Actually, yeah. That's right. Because he was out
Watching
for the
from
whole
bed.
day today.
Oh.
E.T., hello E.T. So is that all right? I'm gonna sing two songs before
Oh,
we
sure,
go to
sure,
bed.
Sissy, Annie. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Oh,
Let me
we
pull
will
up my
mute
song.
our.
Uy, not yet kay I'm gonna pull up my song pa. How are you, E.T.?
I don't realize how buang girl sometimes, but I feel it
Look at it.
cute.
It almost looks like Yenny has sunglasses on.
Yeah,
Because
I have.
yeah, because your future's so bright, huh?
Because my eyes are getting a lot of trouble nowadays,
More
so I have to.
more cannabis.
Oh, cannabis.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's good for your eyesight.
Oh, yeah, that's
Cannabis,
right.
Sissy. Oh,
The Oh, really? I haven't tried that one. Okay, but let me start my song. Okay?
okay. Okay, I will mute now, Sissy.
Okay, Sissy, thank you. Hey, E.T. I'm gonna sing this one. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fixed what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hands shaking, and you the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fixed what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are the reason. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Wahoo!
Thank you.
Nice,
That
CCNA.
was great.
Guys, the guest we are waiting is here now.
Ooh.
Okay. Mix
Hey,
is
hello.
here, and Mix, CCNA will sing another song, and
Yeah.
I will interview you. So
Ooh.
let's give it first for CCNA, another CC. Yes, this is a one-on-one. I will interview Miko.
I got one thing
Oh.
to say
Yeah,
is
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
if if Ye- if Yenny
Mm-hmm.
has a breakup, she's going to be singing country music, and I'm
Like,
sorry, at that point in time, I can't listen.
Why? Why is that, Richard?
Because it'll be heartbreaking music.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So no more heartbreaking music for me.
mhm.
Because I'm not gonna be heartbreak. Right,
Oh,
baby?
it'll all be disco music, huh?
Yeah.
It will be still up in half an hour, dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll gonna wrap up so you can interview Miko. So
Okay,
this
okay.
song is from Kalong again. Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? There's a big black sky over my town. I know where you're at, I bet she's around. And yeah, I know it's stupid, just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, but I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, but I'm giving it my all. I'm not a girl you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. just wanna dance all night. And I'm all messed up, I'm so out of line, yeah. Pistolitos and broken bottles, I'm spinning around in circles. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it my all. I'm not a girl you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. Far away, but still so near. The lights come on, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, but I'm giving it my all. I'm not a girl you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. And don't know that I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh no, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh no, and I'm giving it my all. I'm not a girl you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. So far away, but still so near. The lights come out, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you,
Salamat,
Sissy
Sissy.
Annie.
All right, yeah. Thank you,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for
Thank
make
you. Thank you.
for
Thank
letting
you
me
for
come
saying
up on
for
your
us
panel,
tonight.
Sissy.
You're more than
Mm-hmm.
welcome,
Oh,
and you're
we're
welcome
more than welcome,
anytime.
Sissy.
Okay, and yeah, it's going to
Yes.
be bedtime for me, so that's all for
Mm-hmm.
from me tonight. Okay, thank you
Oh,
so much,
thank
Sissy.
you.
Bye,
Thank
Richard and Miko.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
chat.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
all.
Sleep well, Sissy.
Thank you. Bye, bye. Good night.
Sleep well.
Thank.
So, Miko, welcome here in the panel. So, this time is your time for you alone. So, I will interview you because you are always muted or hidden when you come to the panel. So, now the time we want to know more about you. We want to know you better. If it is okay with you, can you show up your face on the camera?
I've no problem showing my face in private on WhatsApp or whatever. But the problem I can't. The reason I've said this before, there's a person on YouTube that wants my face for basically for to take me to court. So that's why I have to be careful. I've clearly said this on other streams, and I have no problem showing my face to a person in private on WhatsApp or whatever medium you want to use. But that's 100% why I don't show my face, because there is a certain person looking to see will I disclose my face in order to bring court proceedings against me. Is that okay? Reason for you?
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we want to know you better, right? But
Yeah.
Please, when you answer our questions later, can you please say it and moderately so that everyone can understand you?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just say goodbye to Sis Yanni there. Very good singer there, I have to say. Very nice person too, Sis Yanni. So, goodbye to her. The first thing I'd say, I'm being in this Philippine community. I've been defamed by a lot of people. I'll just take you for instance. Like I don't personally know you, Sis Timmy, but I came on before onto your stream, and then I said hello, and I was blocked. Now you
We
don't know me
apologize.
from Adam. Yeah, I just want to ask you, why do you judge people? If someone says to you, say, if someone said to me, right, Sis Timmy's a bad person, block her, or whatever. I wouldn't do that. I've been brought up to judge people on their merits. I don't, you know, if someone tells me, oh, you have to find out yourself if you're a good or bad person. Um, so that's what I can't understand with you. You seem to, I'm not having a pop at you. I don't, as I said, I don't know you from Adam, but you just seem to believe all the hype, or your friends or whatever. There's certain people that do that. They follow like sheep, and it's the wrong way to do. And there's an old saying, judge not and you will not be judged. And that's it. Like you're
Wait, Nico.
what?
Uh, that's why I am giving you this opportunity tonight to
Yes,
tell us who the real you are.
yes, but
Because
you've blocked me. You blocked me. Yeah, but my point to you, I'm not having a pop at you, but my point to you is you have blocked me for no reason other than someone that told you to block me. Someone like ET or one of these
no,
people,
no, no, no,
that
no,
have a
no.
vendetta against me. That's the reason. And look at you would probably follow on for what happened with Sis Angel's stream, whatever. I want to say that this want to put this straight. I've nothing against that girl. I never insulted her in my life. I've been on her stream for maybe 4 years, 3 or 4 years. I've never insulted her once, and she knows that, and anyone else knows that. And I went on yesterday, and uh, none of my accounts were blocked in Sis Angel, but I went into my just as regards my accounts, people call me a troll. I'm not a troll. Every account I have, everyone knows who I am. I don't. It's the same abbreviation on the thing. There's no hidden agenda. So I want to clear that up straight away. Now I went in yesterday and I was blocked, and I was wondering what happened. Okay. No one told me why I was blocked. I went in on different accounts and asked what was happening. And obviously, the ET was there, okay? And he was blocking me. I think Terry was blocking me or whatever. Um, Now, I want to set the record straight. ET,
Wait,
hold on
Nico.
a second. This is important. No, let me tell the story, full story. This person, ET, right? He has an agenda against me. I don't know what it is. He goes around numerous channels, right, blocking me. People, and some of the moderators don't even know that I'm blocked. That he does. So you are dealing with a person that goes into a channel and blocks me. And whatever he said to Sis Angel, um, she was, her mind was warped against me then, that I was doing something wrong. But the fact of the matter is, and you can, if you don't believe me, ask this Angel, did I ever abuse her or mock her or insult her in all my 3 to 4 years I've been on the street? No. Now,
I'm sorry, but I
her,
have to mute you first so I can speak. Okay. I need to mute you so I can speak. This panel is for you alone, for us to know you, okay? It is not about how it treated you, how Sir Terry treated you, or how other people treated you. It is all about you, for us to know you, so that we will not judge you. Because if you come to the panel and if you run your mouth there without anyone knows who you are, then you will be judged. So you have to tell us who you are now. By then, we can know you and no more judging.
Yeah, well, I just
Okay.
want to set. Yeah, hold on, sis Timmy. I just want to set the record straight because you've probably seen that stream yesterday and you're judging me from that stream. I just want to set the record straight in that, and that's all. It's important that I set the record straight. And I'm nothing against Sis Angel at all. You see, there's Sis Angel's friend Deborah has. I don't know what. I think uh, one time I said to Sis Deborah, "Are you going on a date tonight with some guy or whatever?" And she got insulted that I was asking personal questions. And ever since that time, she has a vendetta against me. And don't ask me why, but that's the situation. Now, at the moment, I'm not working, but I used to contribute a lot to super chats across the PI community when I had a lot of money and I was able to do that, but I'm not in the position to do that anymore. But I helped that girl twice with whatever, and I don't know why. Is there's an old saying, "Eaten bread is quick forgotten," as regards Sis Deborah, and she has a vendetta against me. Don't ask me why, because I said to her, "Are you going on a date?" And she thought I was asking personal questions, So that's the reason. And then what happens is, what? No, hold on. What happens is then is she goes around to try and twist Sis Angel's mind. But I'll have to say, there are true Filipino people that do, like, you've been led by this too. You've been led by this. You let me. I'll put it this to you. Question to you: why did you block me for saying hello to you? Did I ever insult you? I went on your channel one time and said hi, Sis Timmy, and then I knew I was blocked. So can I ask you honest question as a Filipino? Why did you block me? Because I never done anything to you.
Because I never listen. Like now, you never listen. I tell you, this is an interview for you, for we to know
Yeah,
you. All
but
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, says Timmy, but you're ignoring the question. My question for you is, why did you block me? Look at, my name has been defamed across YouTube, but I want to say this.
My
I
answer
go
is
on around.
there,
Yeah,
Miko. Listen,
what's
my
the
answer
answer?
is there. You asked me
Yeah, but
because
I
you
asked you.
never listen. What you do to to a person who never listen, you block them because they never listen.
But I just said hi to you when I was
That's how the
blocked.
way it is.
I went on your stream and I said hi and I was blocked.
It's not me.
Okay. Yeah, but
Okay,
what I'm
now
trying to say,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah,
proceed
but
to the interview to you. This is an
yeah, but
interview, Miko.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
but
Yeah, just before I go on to the next section, what I want to say to you is, Filipinos need to be aware. There's people the likes of Etsy and all these people. They are professional people that go around channels to try and get me
oh,
blocked. Okay. Now
okay, okay.
that's
Let
that.
me
Okay.
tell you this. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to be judged. People has their own mind. People has their
Yeah.
own views. They
Yeah.
have their own decisions. You cannot tell
Yeah.
them what to do and not
Yeah.
what to do. Let them
Well,
because they can see what kind of people they are dealing with. You cannot
yeah, that's
ask
fair
them
enough.
what to do and not what to do. Yeah.
That's it. Everyone has their own mind. I agree with you. That's everyone has their own prerogative to do whatever they want to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So
That's true.
if the person is doing this to you, they are accountable for their own doing, not you. Now, if you tell them this, and that,
Yeah.
what they will do to you then, they will block you because they don't want you to tell them what to do and not what to do. The same with you. If a person is talking to you this, and that, and you don't like it, what are you gonna do?
No, I never block anyone in all my life. I never block anyone. There's a YouTuber, a YouTuber in
Here is the
the Philip.
thing, Miko. Does
Yeah.
your channel has a content? Do you have a content?
No, I just support people.
That's why you never block anyone because you don't have a content. How can you block people when you don't
No,
have a
I
content?
yeah, sis Timmy. I believe in free speech. I believe in free speech. There's a YouTuber called Big E, and his channel is free speech. And some people believe in free speech, and I'm one of these people that believe in free speech. If someone called me every name under the sun, I wouldn't block them. You know, there's a French philosopher says what he what's the saying goes, I do not agree what you say, but I will fight for the right for you to say it. Versailles, I think, is the name of the French philosopher. You see, what I don't like in the Philippine community is, and I'm not saying all Filipinos, but a lot of these for example, there today, I'm just giving the current example today, and this is the toxicity within what foreigners do to Filipinos
Hey,
today. Today on cis,
hey, one second.
today on yeah. Let me make a point first, please. Just let me. Oh, this is important to make a
One
point.
second. Let
Let me
me.
make this point, and then you can come back. Okay.
Okay.
Today I was on this on Sis Deborah stream, whatever, and Sis Angel came on and said, "Give Mick another chance," because she knows I did nothing to her. And Et and Terry came on and basically threatened. This is what they said: if you let Mick go back, I'm not coming on your channel again. They said that. Now, this is I'd never do that. They put her in a position she had no other option. That it was the hell. It was the hell. The heller Connacht. This is an old saying here, and you have the heller to Connacht. There was no what you call it, give, and that's wrong. You know, why should the likes of Terry and Et threaten a Filipina that if she can't let someone on, that they'll never go back to their channel, or I'm finished with you, this sort of stuff. You know, so
Okay,
I'm
mix,
only look.
mix, mix.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me say it again.
yeah,
This time for you tonight. It is not about to talk, Terry. It is not about to talk, E.T. It is about you.
but I give
Okay?
an example. I'm trying to explain something. Listen, sis Timmy. I'm trying to explain. Forget
What
about
are
the
you
name and
saying is, yeah,
yeah,
forget about
yeah. I'm trying.
that. What happened? What you have encountered earlier. Because
Yeah,
this time is your time for you to introduce yourself to the public. Who are you?
yeah,
Who, who is the
uh,
real you? Not them. Not them. Not
yeah,
Ate Deborah, not Angel, not Iti, not Terry. Because this time is your time.
yeah. No problem. I have no problem. You can ask me any question you want. I don't.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a person. I'm not a person that runs from anyone. You know, if you want to, whatever you want to ask me, I'll give you an answer. You know.
Yeah, that's it. The question I want to ask you is the usual question you used to ask as well.
Yeah.
So now
You
I
ask
want to
me anything
ask
you.
you now I want to ask you all these questions, and please answer and moderate and answer us truly. Can you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now we go to question number one. What
Yeah.
is your name, Miko?
It's Miko. Yeah.
It's Miko. Okay. Then how old are you? It's just like an
Uh,
autograph.
yeah. I'm
How old?
44. I'm 44.
Oh, where you're from?
Ireland, Dublin in Ireland.
Oh, Dublin. Oh, wow, Dublin. I like the place. If you don't mind, what do you do for a living?
I don't work at the moment. At the moment, I went bankrupt at the start of the COVID situation, and the business I had it went bankrupt. You know that. So
Oh,
at the moment, I'm not working.
oh. So how do you get by the day to day?
Well, basically, I have in my country there is a thing called social welfare. So if you are not working, you get so much money to I get 200 what's it 220 euro a week. So that's what I get.
Oh,
But I've worked all
nice.
my life. It's just the recent times since my business went bankrupt that I'm not working. Hopefully, I'll try and get back my business again, and so it's only a temporary thing.
If you don't mind, what kind of business are you doing?
My business, I was involved in sports trading and stuff.
Sports. Wow, but sports never run out of. Yeah, sports is already there, even though during COVID, right?
No, a lot of sports were curtailed. It's crowds weren't allowed into certain events, etc., etc. Because of the COVID situation, and I had a lot of people owed me a lot of money, and it was more to it than meets the eye. So I can't go that much deep into it. So the problem I have is that a lot of people have owed me lots of money, and I can't get it out of them. And it destroyed me.
So you meaning you loaned a lot?
Yes,
Oh wow, that's bad.
yeah. You can I'll give a bit of advice. You can trust really very few people in this world. So especially when it comes to money. So you have to be very very careful. Anyone that lends money to people, they really need to get a solicitor to to set up a contract. Especially if it's a big amount, because some people you can't trust. And you might think before you give them the money, they're the nicest people in the world, but it doesn't work out like that. But that's just a bit of advice to anyone. Like you,
I know,
you, you
I
know,
know.
I don't. My motto now is for people like I don't loan money to people anymore. If I feel people need money, I will give it to them. Just give them money. I don't. If someone asks me for example, there used to be a person used to come every month to me and ask me for, say, give me 400 or 500 I need because I'm run out of money, or this sort of stuff, and I used to always give
Mhm.
him the money. Every time giving the money, he'd give it back to me eventually, but sometimes I let him go with it, I wouldn't even know. But I every month he'd have his money, whatever he do. He was a big drinker, he gambled and all this sort of stuff, and he was always short money come the end of the month, and he'd always come to me, give me money, and I'd give him what, 400 or 500, whatever, when I had the money. Obviously, when I was wealthy at that time. Now, this same person, right? When I asked him to do a favor for me, not money wise, I needed him to do a transaction. I needed him to run up to Belfast in Ireland. It's in the north of Ireland to go and get it, and he refused to do it. And that's when I said to myself, "That's the end of you, buddy. You won't be getting any more money from me again." So you can't. It's very hard to trust people, and I would say to anyone, you know, my motto is I prefer to give now to people that need money. Say, for example, poor people or something, and that leave it at that. I don't give loans out anymore because I'm owed roughly around 100 grand in euro from people that I'll never get. So that's how it is.
But if you don't mind, how do you get to trust the person until it made you broke?
Say that to me. How do I answer the question?
I
How
don't
do I
know.
what?
How do you get to
How do,
trust the person that keep on giving him money and when you know you
I
are
thought,
about to broke?
yeah. Well, I thought he was my friend. I thought I used to go maybe out with him, drink, maybe on holiday. Say whatever. I thought he was he was a friend of mine. But when it comes, you can't trust people. Some people are just, when it comes, as I said, money is the root of all evil. People. You know, look at it's there's very my opinion is there's out of 100 people, maybe you can trust two when it comes to money. Out of two out of 100, and I'm on this earth a long time, and that's a good bit of advice I'll give to you. Doesn't matter how people are nice to your face and all this and that. When it comes to money, some people, they will use you, and they will. That's the reality, and that's sad. It's a sad indictment of this world, but that's the real situation. And that's my philosophy now. I prefer to give and not get back. I prefer people that need it, I'll give it. But people that, if someone comes to me and says, "Hey, give me couple hundred, I'll give it back to you. Or give me €1,000, I'll give it back to you. Them days are gone,
So is that a
because
realization and a lesson you learned from you getting broke?
yes, because who's when I look at my situation now, there's no one here to help me now, only myself. There's no one saying, Miko, here's 10,000 to get out of a hole, or 20,000 to get out of a hole. I can guarantee you there'll be no one that'll come to me. But I was a fool at the time, and I learned the lesson the hard way. You see, I suppose I was just taught my business was going well at the time, and I didn't think. But you should always think of the rainy day. It's very hard to trust people. And as I said, when it comes to money, people, you learn the hard way in life. And that's the reality. And see, even people that you think are close to you, they could be the worst people, and that's the reality.
Yeah, that's the reality. So Miko, if you don't mind, I want to ask you, have you been traveled to any other countries?
Yes, I've been to most countries in the world, to be honest with you. I've been to Russia, America, um, all Europe, so all them places. I've been to South America, I've been to Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil, them places. I've never one place I haven't been is Asia. I have to admit, I've never been to any part of Asia. I've been all the other continents, but not there.
Mm, okay. So you have no idea how the Asia people do for a living or doing stuff, something like that, or the laws.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have on the ground experience, but I have. For example, regards to Philippines, I can research it and see what go. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good knowledge of the situation.
Oh, not really, Miko. Because for a person to know and to tell what's in there in that country, you have to be there and experience things and events that is happening in there. So, like me, I haven't go to your country, but if I say something in your country that is bad and I wasn't even get there, would you have a good impression on me or bad?
Um, no, I've a pretty, for me, as regards Filipinas, I have a pretty good impression. There's actually lots of Filipinas that work hard here. They are nurses. They are that sort of work,
Mm.
nursing. So I've nothing against people. I've nothing against Asian people. Why?
No, no. What about the people who didn't come to your country and then talk something about your country which is not good for the so,
Yeah, but
but they
I've
never
never,
touched
I've
your
never,
place. Never been
yeah, but
there.
I've,
So
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
but I've never talked bad about the Philippines. Not once have I talked bad about the Philippines. I've,
Well, thank you
I've,
for that.
yeah.
So, I want to know, Miko, is there any chance for you to get back on your track again, being a businessman and do your business?
It's hard because um I'm old, so I can't get money out. It's very hard for me because in order to get back on my situation again, I need the capital. I don't have capital. If someone said to me, "Hey, there's 20, 30,000," I'd have a chance. But the problem is, I'm on my knees. Like I've nothing. Since I went bankrupt, and that's where the problem lies. And but the only thing I'd say is if I ever get back to where I am again, I learned the hard way, and there won't be people that I've helped down through the years. They'll never come keep coming to me again because they destroyed me, really. And you can't beat experience in this world. But you learn the hard way. You learn, people that learn the hard way learn the best, really. This is
Well,
that's the
experience is
reality.
the best lessons you can get. Experience, yeah.
Yes, yes. But as I said, there's out of 100 people, maybe you could trust two people, and that's you can
True.
take that as you can take that as gospel. As regards money, you can take that as God. I've been on this earth, and I can tell you that's the situation because I'm dealing with people. I
Uh,
deal, you know, that's
so,
the
Miko,
reality.
are you willing to apply a job for you to have your own income? Even you
Yeah, I
start
don't.
well,
No,
for example, you
I
start
don't think.
a low
No,
low
I
job.
don't think. I don't think I'd work. I'd only work for myself. I wouldn't work as in an office or something. I used to work. I was involved in the fund industry and stuff, but when I was younger and stuff, so I'm well educated, like, but I just wouldn't. I'd rather work for myself because you're only a number when you're working for someone else, really, and I prefer to be in
So,
charge myself. You know.
so I'm wondering, you are capable to work, right? You are not a
Yes.
handicap. Then, then how
No.
come your government would give you this kind of privilege when they know that you are able to work and to find the
Because
money on your own,
yeah,
but you
because
choose
because
not to?
yeah, because here is a rich country. That's why. You see, people. There's lots of people that don't prefer not to work. They can get their social welfare.
Oh, they get the social welfare, your welfare, but the money they give to you is from the taxes of the people that is working there, right? They
Yes,
pay
yes.
taxes.
Yeah, hold on, hold
Why?
on. I paid a huge amount of taxes since I was 18 years of age. So I've paid. I don't know. I probably put in €1 million into taxes. Um, so I'm only getting the benefit of what I put in. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Oh, so you're thinking now that the government is paying back on on you to what you have paid them
Exactly.
before?
E- Exactly.
Oh,
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. I put a lot into the fund. Don't forget. I worked since I was 18 years of age. Paying taxes. Do you understand?
yes, because I'm paying taxes too. And
Yeah. Yeah.
now is that you not working is just like the government is paying you back for what you have gave them.
Yeah, yeah, but the system here is, even if there's people in my country that never worked a day in their life and they're still getting social welfare. You understand? It's just they get it. It's just a country that they can do. That's why, if you look at the news, you'll see that everyone from all over the world tries to come to Ireland. They're trying to come in, on boats and refugees, and because they know when they get in, they can get they can get the welfare like Irish people. You understand? That's why we have a problem now in our country that there's not enough, like, they're just coming in on, like, there's refugees coming in every day, like, and it's a big problem, like, that's the situation. Well, it's across Europe, like, but it's a big problem here, though. It's so, but that's the way it is. Like, if people know they can get free money every week, they'll come. Do you understand?
So yeah, so Miko, you said you are 44 years old and you're so
Yes.
young. Yeah, you're so young. You're just in the middle of your age. So don't you would you like to stay like that, getting money from the government instead
No,
of
no, I want to,
working?
no, 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 I'm not. I want to get my business back. Okay, that's what I want.
Mhm. So
That's the
so
reality.
so now you are doing something to get your business back.
Well, I'm just hoping a few things, but it's not easy. The last few years, since this COVID happened, I've been totally cursed. So, but that's life. I'm not trying to blame anyone. You have to take with the what's the saying? You take the rough with the smooth. That's life.
You take the good with the
So me,
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
take the good and the bad. But you think Miko that hoping cannot help in not until you work for it.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I need help.
okay, here is the thing. Here's the thing. You hope you hope your business to be back, right? Like the way
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
are before. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
you are hoping, but you are doing anything to get it back? Or you just lay down and wait for a miracle to happen for you to get back your business?
No, no, I'm trying. I'm trying to look at a few things, but I explained to you. I need to get capital. You need capital. You cannot just flick a switch and get a business back on fresh air. You understand? Like, you need, and that's what I need. Like, and I'll have to try and work on that. Like, I've that's the reality. I've
Yeah,
been.
for example,
I hope.
I want to
Yeah,
ask you
there's a yeah,
if the government can give you 250 euros weekly for you to
220,
have a
220. No, 220.
220.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 220 euros weekly for you to have your allowance. Can't your government help you, give you a capital for you to back on track
No,
your
no,
business?
no. That's they give 220 euro. So that's, and don't forget, 220 euro to Filipino people is a lot of money. Okay, but in
I
Ireland,
know.
it's nothing. In Ireland, it's nothing because Ireland's cost of living is ridiculous. Like if I want to go out, say for example tonight, Saturday night, I wanted to go and book a hotel in Dublin. It'll cost around 600 or 700 euro for one room for one night. That just
Mm-hmm.
shows the cost of living compared to Philippines, like, So you cannot compare. You said to me, oh, 220, you're a lot of money. Okay. It's not a lot
No,
of money for
I'm
me,
asking you.
you know?
It's not about how you do, how you live. Okay, it's not about how you
Yeah,
live. Asking you is that if your government can give you 220 euros a week for your
yeah.
allowance, why can't they help you? Why can't they help you to get for you to get back on your business?
Because that's life. They can only give so much, I suppose. They can't. Sure, everyone cannot be rich, like, or whatever. Life is not fair. Some people, that's it. Like, sure, what government in the world will give 20,000 or 30,000 to a person? I hope you don't mind me saying, but that's not a great question, though. You understand where I'm coming from? It's if I was in America, the American government are not going to give me 30,000, or if I'm in anywhere in the world, or 40,000. They give a social security, whatever you're in, for to keep going, to buy food, to pay your rent or whatever, to pay buy clothes or whatever, that's it.
Yeah, because only government will give you for you to survive, not for you to buy your clothes or going somewhere. You need to work
Yeah,
for
like
it yourself.
I can tell you, 220 euro here is like, it's very it's meaningless. Like, it's very hard to live in that. Like, it's not easy. And you might say in the Philippines I'd be very rich in that, but here it's different. You have to understand. It's totally different. That's the reality. But that's it. Like, life is funny. Sometimes you can be on top of the world, and then next in a minute you could be rock bottom. That's the way life is. So, but as I said, I learned by the hard way. I made mistakes, trusting people, etc., etc. But you learn the hard way, and it won't happen the next time. Do you understand? That's the way it goes.
I understand. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's the way it goes.
yeah. Do you work yourself? Do you? Do you matter of interest?
I am working. I am an OFW. That's why I have a knowledge about how this and that when it
Okay,
comes to money.
okay. I thought you were in the Philippines, so because I thought that you were I presumed you were somewhere in the whereabouts in where
No,
are you? Saudi, is it, or is it whereabouts in the
I'm
world
I'm
are
just
you?
here in I'm just here in Southeast Asia.
In Saudi Arabia? You mean, is it Saudi?
No, not in Southeast Asia. Yeah. I am part of
Oh,
Southeast Asia.
oh, Macau or someplace like that? Is it
Yeah,
some?
but not in the Philippines. I just here in Southeast Asia.
Okay, okay, okay. So I know you don't want to give your location. That's strange. I don't know. That's okay. No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you mind me asking, what do you get? Say a week. I get 220. What do you get?
Let's say I don't earn much like you do.
Even like Social Security, it wouldn't even be as much as the 220. No.
Oh, I have a social security. I have a life insurance. I have a health insurance. And even a
Yeah,
burial insurance I have.
yeah. But you wouldn't get as much as 220 a week. No.
I to tell you frankly, I never count on how your money is equivalent
Right.
to my money because I only count
Yeah.
from my salary. not for other
Yeah.
countries
Yeah, but that's fair
currency.
enough.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. I keep saying to Filipinos, like, if like I try to give Filipinos advice, and one thing I'd say to Filipinos is, if they want to work abroad or whatever, you should look at Europe, mainly because, and nursing is the way to make big money for Filipinos. Like, for example, right? If I know it costs a certain amount to train up in the Philippines to get a degree or whatever, but it's well worth it. Whatever it is, like even if they got a loan or try and get it done, because if they came to say the likes of, say, Ireland, for example, where I am, a nurse can earn up to around €800 or €1,000 a week, you know. So a Filipina could be earning €1,000 a week, and that is crazy money for a Filipino, and that's why I instead of going to your Saudi Arabias or your these shitholes, that's what they are, because they take the passports from them and they treat them like dirt, and they probably only pay them maybe €100 a week or €200 a week. Why can't my advice to Filipinos is, when you're young, get your degree in nursing, or even not even when you're young. Say when you're 30 or 40, I'm sure you can still go and pay it to get it done, and then you'll be able to go to Europe. And then, because if you look at all parts of Europe now, they're crying out for medical staff, like the nurses and stuff. So there'd be no problem getting a visa. So that's my advice. Like, this I see Filipinos going abroad, cleaning and housewives, and it's not. I don't mean to be bad about it. They have to think more um, clever and try and get a degree in nursing. Nursing is the way. If you want to get out of poverty in the Philippines and get wealthy and get really wealthy, nursing is the way. And get your
Nick,
degree.
I want to
Yeah,
ask you, what
yeah.
what is wealth mean for you? How do you define wealth?
Well, I'm not a greedy person. I never was a greedy person, because it's proven that I wasn't a greedy person, because I give people loans and get them money to people and stuff. Um, well, wealth is, you have options. If you have money, you see, at the moment I have no options in life. Because it's my present situation, I can't do anything. Given since my business went down, I'm basically optionless. So I have very few options. I cannot go out for a nice meal if I want. I cannot go on a holiday. I cannot go and buy a nice clothes. I cannot go and do these things because I've no options. And that's what, at the end of the day, that's what wealth
So,
gives you.
so, so
Options,
Miko,
options in life. That's
so
and
Miko,
that's it.
wealth
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
is wealth for you is the money. Wealth
Well,
is
no,
equal to money for you.
no, you asked me what wealth is, and I presumed you
Yeah.
were talking about money. So that's why you're saying to me what wealth is. So obviously, wealth is more. If we're talking in monetary terms, so you could say wealth is different things, but in monetary terms, what I'm trying to say is it gives you options. It gives you options to help people too. If you have a lot of wealth, you can. There's people now. There's people that ask me. People have asked me, like, they knew I was a wealthy person before, and there's people that maybe need help, and they keep asking me now, they're thinking that I'm still wealthy, and I cannot help them. I have to be straight with them. I say, look, I haven't got the means anymore given my situation. Things have fallen apart. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's the reality. And that's, you see,
But
some people are
you know what,
greedy. Yeah,
Miko?
yeah.
I kinda salute you for accepting the fact that you are now broke and you're not ashamed of telling everyone that I have no resources now. I cannot help anyone. So that's the one thing that you have to be. I have to look up on you on that because not everybody can accept what they've been through in life.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. I've nothing against Sis Yads, right? But I was on, she does an awful lot of work for the poor people, and I respect her and I
Oh,
salute
and
her for
no,
that.
let's not talk. let's not talk about Yads or any others. Let's just talk about you. And you want to ask me something, I can answer you,
No, I'm
something
not
like that.
talking. I'm not talking about Sis Yads, but on her stream, right? Nothing to do with Sis Yads. But a person
Mm-hmm.
asked me what was my job, and I said I'm unemployed, right? And around 10 minutes after that, they start mocking me. Oh, we'll do up a CV for you. We'll get laughing at me as if I was a fool. They didn't. These people didn't know that I was probably 10 times wealthier than they'll ever be before in my when things was going well for me, and they just judge you, and you can go and search that stream, and I
Well,
can
that's
never.
how that what you know what, Miko. That's where we get that for you to say that, you know,
What you say?
you
Yeah.
cannot tell anyone what to think about you. As what I told you, everyone is accountable for their
Yes,
own
but
actions.
I should have a right to defend myself
I don't
against them
know.
too as well.
Mhm,
That's my opinion. I should have a right to defend myself against that rhetoric as well. And that's it.
mhm.
But like you see, I keep going back to the same thing again. There's too many Filipinos judge because they're told by their friends, "Oh, this fella's bad." And I'll be honest. I think you were the same because I was blocked on your side. I said hello to you and I was blocked. I'm not going to say any more on that, okay? But you understand where I'm coming from as regards to that,
I know, and understand where you're coming from.
okay?
Mhm. Well, one thing that I can tell you is that no one can tell me what to do and not what to do.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. So I presume you're going to unblock me then, are you? Or because I am blocked on your channel. I don't know.
I did that because I did that on my own because I say, hey, this man will never listen. That's why I said, maybe not. Maybe he can listen if I talk to him one on one. That's why I ask you, Miko, my panel is open for you because I want to hear your
Yes.
side.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Listen. Sis Timmy. I go on numerous channels. Okay. Most of the channels I go on, I guarantee you, I'm a mod on maybe 20 channels, and they're Filipino channels. I don't have one iota of problem. Okay, and people don't want to know that. I've helped out. I've helped out a PWD Filipina, right? And she was being bullied, and she was being, you know, on YouTube by foreigners as well as Filipinas, and she was in a hospital to get a life and death operation, and I helped that person out. So people that are just bashing me as a bad person, they're not given the whole picture. Like no, I'm not. I don't want to go back to the likes of Terry or E.T. I'm not mentioning names again, but there's people like them painting me out that everyone thinks I'm a. You know, they don't tell you the fact that you go to 20 channels where I'm a mod with Filipinos, and there's not one
Wait,
ounce of
Miko, I
trouble.
want to ask you something. Why you
You know,
think these people are talking against this to you? What is the reason?
There- well, because there's people that don't like me. There's some people that just don't like me. There's people that like so
Why
I
why do you think they don't like you?
they don't like a person that's for example, right, in my country, right, we have a big problem now here, right. um
Mhm.
you probably heard of these rainbow flags and these people that these homosexuals
Yeah,
and
I
the,
know that on
yeah, yeah,
LGBT.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, LGBT. We have a big problem now in our country. Ireland is a Catholic country, right? Right? Catholic
Mhm.
country. But we're told by 1%, there's supposedly 1% of the population. And these don't kid yourselves. These LGBT are linked to pedophiles and everything else. That's the reality. People don't want to understand that. And we're told the majority of the population is told to accept them. And all these LGBTs, they believe in abortion and they believe in pedophilia and all this crap. And
Uh, I
and
don't think
if
I don't
for
think
example,
because getting abortion and
yeah,
getting into
yeah,
pedophiles, I don't think
yeah,
you can blame that into LGBT alone.
Well, yeah, my
because
opinion,
people are
my
doing that.
yeah, I do give my opinion on this, and the likes of ET and these people don't like me because of this, them opinions. And I'll be honest with you, I give my opinion. There, you see, the problem is, and it's going back to this thing again, this blocking people on YouTube. It's 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 what I'd call cancel culture. You know, if people go on to a stream and they don't like the opinion of someone, they try to cancel them, and then they'll say the likes of ET will say, "Oh, this fella's bad," and he tells Terry, he tells this one, and what happens is that there's 20 people against you. Then it's called cancel culture, and most people will follow like sheep, and the true people don't. For example, Sis Yenny knows that I'm a good person. She never has blocked me. Sis Jean knows I'm a good person. She's never blocked me. Sis Verna knows I'm a good person. She's never blocked me. Sis Machiko knows I'm a good person. She's never blocked me. Sis Ate Sweet
And
Skate knows I'm a good person. She's never blocked me. Sis May Zaza knows I'm a good person. She doesn't block me. I can keep going on. There's over 20 people. I can go. So what I'm trying to say to you is the Filipino community has become a cancel culture because they believe everything people tell them. You know, and I give my honest opinion every day in the thing. I don't abuse anyone, but like you should respect everyone's opinion, and that's my philosophy on it.
that
Like,
is your
I you
that
know,
is your opinion, Miko. You are accountable for that opinion. Okay,
yeah,
whatever you think
yeah,
it is what it is. You said
yeah, but
that
we,
you are accountable for that.
but we live in a cancel culture now, and especially in Europe, you mightn't see it so much in the Philippines, but this is the type of culture we're living in. Like that, people are cancelled. They're just blocked out. They're just blocks. For example, the way I'm blocked by certain people is basically on a piece of dirt, and that's that's it, like, but it's wrong. It's the wrong way of doing things, like, it's a total wrong way of doing things, you know what I mean? And I hope yourself you can understand that maybe you have fallen into that category a little
Oh,
bit, and
believe me,
it's
Mick.
easy.
Believe me, Mick. I understand you, and I
Yeah,
understand them as well. Why they are blocking you. And if
yeah.
I tell you the reason now, I will not tell you what the reason because I keep it with me.
Well, I
Okay,
don't know why
because
the
as I
Yeah.
said, you don't listen. Yeah, okay, I heard it. You listen, but you
I
don't
do
understand.
listen.
That's the
I
way it
do
is.
listen. I do listen. I never. Listen. You're trying to. They're trying to paint me out that I'm a bad person, like I'm a toxic and
No,
all the
I'm
using
not. No,
words like
no,
no,
no, no.
not you. I'm not saying you, but they're trying to paint that I'm all this, I'm toxic and this and that. But the facts are, and I keep saying this again. The facts are, I'm moderator on over 20 Filipinos streams, and I never have an ounce of trouble. It's just a handful of people that have a vendetta against me, and I just don't understand it, like, and for example, I don't want to be mentioning names, but that's sis Deborah. I always treated her well, and I made a comment one day that, oh yeah, I had you date with someone, joking to her, and she gets in a huff, and I helped that girl numerous times financially,
Mm-hmm.
and look at the way she treated me. That just shows you how some people can be. I didn't give her a whole pile of money. I'm not saying I gave her lots of money, but
I
I did help her twice. So that's it. Like, there's no point in me telling lies about
you
it. Like,
want
you have to
you
tell the
want me to
truth.
tell you, Miko? You want me to tell you why they blocked you?
Yeah, might have blocked me. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Why they block you? Because when you said something, you are threatening them. It's just like you will never walk in the street again. And then you put on a knife in the bottom of your message, Miko. That is a threat. And that's where they don't like you because you threat them. You threaten them.
No, hold on a second. They've blocked me before I threatened them. The reason I threatened them is they've blocked me. That's why. What's the reason they've blocked me? You're saying to me the reason they blocked me is to threaten me. No, they've blocked me before that. That's the situation.
So two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, but like you have to stand your ground too. You can't like we live in a cancel culture situation. Like where do you go? Like if people are
Well,
if people are defaming, listen, if you are being defamed from pillar to post by say, uh, 20 people, they've all ganged up on you. Should you just lie there and accept it? Because I'm from Ireland and I'm a fighting man, and that's it. Like I won't lie down. And people are going to come to me. They get, we can, in my country, it's the only country in the world, remember, that has beaten Britain, England. We're the only country that Britain is afraid of, that to get out of the country, because what we done, we killed so many of their soldiers, we buried them basically in the north of Ireland.
So
People,
what does
guerrilla,
that all have to do
you know.
with the Philippine genre, man?
No, but I'm just trying to
I mean,
explain.
dude,
You know,
you just keep droning on, and
you,
I'm gonna tell you straight out why I blocked you from my channel. I'm gonna tell you straight out.
well, I don't. I've
This is
never been.
listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Right.
why. Just listen. Be quiet. I blocked you from my channel because every time you come in the live chat, you try to change the subject that I'm on, and you don't. And I tell you time and time again, I say, hey, we're not talking about that right now. So sad, too bad. I do not like distractions in my channel, and you are a big distraction. Right? That's why I blocked you. And I
Papa, I've
have the
been in your
right.
channel 2 times, maybe.
I have
I've
the
been in your
right.
channel 2 times, Papa, or
So what?
something.
I have the right to block you. So does everybody else on YouTube. If they don't like what you're saying, it's not
Well,
cancel
Big,
culture.
Big
It's
E
not
disagrees
cancel.
with you.
You have
Big
no
E
idea
disagree.
what cancel culture is.
Big E disagrees with you. He believes in free
I don't
speech.
care what Big E disagrees with. That's Big E's problem, not
Well, that's your
mine.
opinion. Well, that's your
See,
opinion,
that's
Papa.
my channel. It's not my opinion. That's how I run my channel. If
You
I do
didn't
a
block me.
live
So
stream, listen
anytime I've been in
again.
your channel, yeah, you didn't block
Listen
me. So I don't know
again.
why you
If
say you
I
blocked
do a
me.
live stream, I want people in the live chat to stay on topic and engage. I don't want people coming in changing the topic. All right. And you ask a lot of very personal questions, which just gets under my skin. Period. So you're gone from my channel. That's
You
it.
don't believe in free speech. That's fair enough. That's okay. That's okay. I don't be in your channel anyway, so I don't know what. Once or twice I was in your channel, so I don't know
And
what
thank
you're.
God it's only once or twice, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you have against me, Papa. Fair. That's You hate a
I
lot of
just
people. It's
don't
not
I
just
don't
me.
want that aggravation there, and that's what you do. You bring aggravations to you bring aggravating factors to a channel.
Well,
That's all
that's your
you do.
opinion. It's your opinion, Papa.
Dude,
I go.
I'll prove
I
it to you. You went in there and you threatened Mick Fisher. That's an aggravating factor.
Mick Fisher and I are okay now. I sorted it out, Mick Fisher.
I
Okay.
don't care. It's what you did. That's an aggravating factor. I just
As
proved
if you,
it to you.
as if you don't
See,
threaten
and
people
you
and mock
cannot
people.
accept what your problem is. You cannot accept you're wrong. Okay.
What's your opinion? You're a real hypocrite, Popeye. You're the man that threatens Barry J
See,
and
I
calls him every
haven't
name under the
insulted
sun.
you once. I haven't insulted you once, and now you're calling me a hypocrite and blah blah
Yes,
blah.
yes.
I mean, really, just go away. You give me a headache, man.
You're the one that came on
Masakit sa
this
ulo
conversation.
talaga. Diba?
You're the one that came on here to talk to me. I didn't come looking for you.
I came on here to say hello to Timmy Stories Vlogs. You were here. That's coincidence. I didn't.
Yeah.
Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't come in on here to talk to you specifically.
You're being a smart ass, Popeye. That's what you're being.
No, I'm telling you like it is, and you can't handle that. Okay, so
That's your
keep your
opinion,
feelings in check, and you'll be okay. All right. And I want to thank Timmy Stories Vlogs for coming out to my live stream last night. Maraming salamat po. Ikaw
You're
ang
welcome.
masyadong mabait.
Oh, you think so?
Oo, ang talaga.
Oh, talaga? Okay. I couldn't argue.
you know. But it is what it is, you know. So how you doing tonight, Chase and Teal? It's good to see you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome, man. Anytime, man. You guys are great. I enjoy when you guys are in the Check Out the Riley show and stuff like that. Have a lot of good times, you know.
But Riley is not doing live, ain't doing any live today, so we missed that channel.
uh, so what is your subject tonight there, Timmy?
Oh, I don't think Miko can understand my subject today. How do you understand a woman, Miko?
Oh, wow.
How do you understand
Oh,
a
of
woman?
course I
Okay,
understand.
I'm out of
Of
here. I can't
course.
speak on that.
Welcome in,
Hi,
Mickey.
Kenny.
Oh.
See, how do you understand a woman, Miko? If you understand,
Well,
if you can tell me how do you understand a woman, then
well, how can I?
still.
I think that's a bit of a stupid question. Sure. We're all human. That's the way it is. Everyone is human being, really. You have to understand each other.
Oh, so you don't understand a woman then?
Of course I do.
Okay, so tell me how to understand a woman.
Well, in my opinion, women prefer strong men. They don't prefer weak men. You know, um, they prefer hard men.
So, all right, we prefer a strong man. So, what is a
Yeah,
strong man for you? How can you
a
tell
man,
that you are a strong
a
man?
man that doesn't back down. A man that doesn't back down from if a man that'll defend himself. A man that'll that's not afraid to take matters into his own hands. Women don't want weak people. For example, you see a lot of these lads, are in prison, hard men. The minute they walk out of prison, you'll see all these pretty women after them. There's a reason for that. It's
So,
just
so,
human
so
nature.
that's
It's
how you.
human nature.
So that's
If you ever,
so
if
that's
you ever look,
so that's how you
if
see
you ever,
a strong man, then, Miko. That's how you see. That's how you
if
describe a strong man.
yeah, if you ever look at all these pretty women, and you look at most of them, they're with hard men, real men. They're not with geeks or weirdos or Peter. These fellas and metrosexuals or whatever. They're with the proper hard men. That's the reality of life. That's
So
human
that's
nature.
the way how you
Human nature.
that's the way
You
you
know,
describe a strong man. Then I must say you don't understand the woman.
You look at Barry J. Right? Barry J. He had
Barry
never
J
had any
is a
problems
weak
getting
man.
women.
Barry J is a
No,
weak man. I can say that he
he's
is
a
a weak man. If you think Barry J is not a weak man, he is a strong man. Then you are like Barry J.
stop. We
no.
done so good not bringing his name into this
Yeah.
panel or into our whole stream. We're not going to start now.
Okay.
Okay, I won't say his name. But what I'm saying to you is Barry J is not afraid to get stuck
I
in if
don't
he,
care.
you know.
I do not care. We are not a
Okay.
drama.
Okay. Okay. It's not about him anymore. We are nothing about that. I'm asking to you, what is a strong man for you?
Well, I told you, I explained to you what human nature. Women don't
Okay.
go for
And that's how you
for weak.
understand woman. And that's how you understand woman. That woman wants a
Well,
strong
that's
man.
that's the law of attraction. That's the reality. It's
Oh.
you don't see. You look at all these pretty women. You don't see them with with kind of weird sissy sort of man. That's the reality. Woman wants a hard man. Or within if you look at all these men that fight and stuff, the women are attracted to them. That's the reality.
But don't
Okay.
opposites attract?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's very
So
true.
if the woman is strong,
Mhm.
if opposites attract, then she's going to look for a weak man, right?
Yeah, but you'll find a lot of these women with the big mouths and they're lesbians and they're LGBT. You know,
I,
most
so
women,
tell me, Mick,
Wait,
most
Mick,
women are
wait,
saying,
Miko. The LGBT is out of here. Any
now,
other people
Mick,
is out of
you
here.
sound a little homophobic there, buddy. I mean, I think you have a problem. Okay.
so what if I am? I don't think it's proper. I don't believe in
Well,
sodomy.
when
You
you
know,
Whether
sit here and you whine and cry that people mocked you and abused you, what gives you the right to mock people that are in that category? I think,
because
man, that's
I think it's
I
a
don't
mental
care what
illness.
you I don't care what you
I think it's
think.
a mental
What it
illness.
is that you're just being a bully, man.
No, I think it's a mental illness. I think anyone, you say, for example, Papa, you have cancer or
I
you
really
have
don't want to
or
talk
something, you
about
go
them.
and get it cured.
I
You're
just
going to
want to
get
say to
cured.
you that you shouldn't be bullying a certain class of people because it's wrong. All right. And
I
if
think,
you want to get on the
uh,
subject of right and wrong,
yeah.
oh, dude, you're wrong all day, every day.
I just think it's mental dysphoria. That's my opinion,
I
Papa.
don't care. I don't care
You
what
have a
it is.
different opinion. You have a different opinion.
You just shouldn't be abusing and mocking people like that. Right? Everybody here in this world has a right to live, be free, you know. And hey, I'm from the
Yeah.
land of the free and the brave, man. And if
Yeah.
that's their thing, they could do that thing, no problem with me. See, that's the way I
Yeah.
look at it. That's not being
Well,
weak. See, I don't mock them. I don't come out with slurs and prejudice and stuff like that. That's their thing. And if you're ever going to go to Southeast Asia, you better
yeah.
learn that culture is a big part of Philippines, Thailand,
Yeah.
and you're going to have a lot of problems. So you might want to stay out of those countries because you might get into a lot of trouble.
Look at Papa. Maybe I phrased it a different way. I don't. These people that have this issues, right? I do not
It's
fire
not
stones at them.
19.
I
I
don't.
don't care what issues they got. It's not 1955 anymore, dude.
Listen to me, Popeye.
You need
Yes,
to
I
grow
don't
up a
fire
little bit.
stones at. No, I don't fire
Right?
stones at these people. All I'm
You
saying
just
is for
sat
these
up
people
here
to
and
get
threw
help.
stones at them, and I could tell by the tone of your voice, your
Popeye,
disgust and your disdain for them. I mean, that's
y-
fine, man.
they
I
need help.
mean,
My
but
opinion.
dude,
My opinion.
don't.
They need help. So, can I ask you a question? Do you think it's normal for another man to sodomize another man?
I'm not in
Do
for
you?
a debate with that. I'm just
No.
saying
But I
that's
ask
their
you a
thing.
question. Do you think that's
No,
healthy
I'm
and
not going
normal?
to
Do you?
answer that
Well,
question.
then that says enough,
That's
doesn't it?
their thing. I'm not here
Yeah.
to judge them, but evidently you are.
No, I'm here to
Yeah,
help them
you're
and say
sitting
get
here, you're
treatment.
judging them.
No, get
I,
treatment for it. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying
come
to
on.
them.
This is another reason why. I mean, you're such a drama queen, man. Get off it, will you?
Well,
Just get
what's your
off it.
problem with
She
me,
asked
Popeye?
this,
What's your
this
problem with me?
the
You
host
like
of this
you're the
show asked you, do you understand a woman? Right? And dude, you keep bringing all this political crap into it, man. If the
you're no man
question
to
is
tell
so
Popeye.
simple and you make it
Popeye,
so
you were based in
complicated,
Subic Bay, where all the Navy men used to rape the Filipino women in
see,
Subic
here you
Bay.
go
So
again. Now
you're
you're
no man to
talking
tell.
about my
You're part of that.
military
You
service.
you were part of that culture.
Give
So you're
me,
no man to fire
I
stones.
wasn't part
That's
of
a
any
fact.
culture,
There's a
dude.
fact. You talk to Overstay
Dude,
Road, and
that's
he'll
your
tell you what the
opinion.
military done. You talk to Overstay Road, and he'll tell you the situation.
Let me tell you the situation. You're just a major pain in the ass and you need to roll, man. All this stuff, you know, all, man, you have some real hang-ups, man. You need to assess yourself. Okay? She asked you a
I'm
very
sorry,
simple
Miko. I
question.
have I have to mute you, Miko, because as I said earlier, you have to you have to you have to control your voice. You don't simply run your mouth because we cannot understand what are you saying anymore.
I mean, See, I'm not up here insulting you, Miko. I'm just up here telling
Hmm.
you that you cannot judge and you cannot sling crap at certain groups of people or anyone and then turn around and say, well, they hurt my feelings. They mocked me. They hurt me. So, and chasing tail is right, man. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not up here mocking you, what you've done in life. I'm just telling you simple, straight out. You're a pain in the ass, man. And dude, you'll never come back on my channel.
Well, if you that's what you feel. How many times I've been at your channel? Very few, I think. To be honest with you.
Now, Miko, I have a question to you.
Yeah,
Do
far
you
away,
do you
Timmy.
do
Yeah.
you get now why people are blocking you in their stream, or do you still don't?
Look at it, says Timmy. There's only a few people block me. The majority of the people in the Philippine community don't block me. Yeah, I can. That's a fact of the matter. They don't block me. It's only a few people that are trying to highlight it. Et and the likes of Terry, these fellas. Very few others do block me. So as I said, there's 20 channels I go to. I'm on more than 20 channels of
So,
Filipinos, and I never have a problem. That's the fact. Like I can prove that. But just because one channel or two channels have a problem, have an issue with me.
so you still don't know the reason why they blocked you. They just simply hate you. Is that what you think it is?
What I explained this already. What's happening, Sis Timmy, is I believe in free speech. Okay, when I say something on a chat or whatever stream, and a person doesn't like it, they get in a huff, right? Instead of debating things, they get in a huff. They tell their other people on it to back each other up, and they cancel block. It's called cancel culture. It's called. This is what happens. We have cancel culture in the world in many countries at the moment, and that's what it is. Listen, I've no problem. Uh, not even I don't have a channel like as you say content stuff, but if I had a channel like yours and I was doing streams, I wouldn't block people. They could come on and call me every name of the sun. I wouldn't block people. And that's being honest with you. I
Miko,
wouldn't block
Miko,
people.
I have a
Yep.
question. Would you dare to make a stream on your own channel?
Uh, you know, yeah, but I don't really know. I'm not technically good at that stuff. But someday I probably will do it. Yeah, I'm not. But I never block people. I guarantee you, I never block
When is
people.
that day then, Miko? When is that day? I am so
I don't know.
excited to that day.
I don't even know how to do it. So I don't know. Whenever someday someone might show me how to do it. I'm not good technically
I don't think you
with
don't know how
computer.
to do it, Miko. You can join the stream yard. You said
Let
you
me
Yeah,
believe
jump
in
in
free
here for a
speech.
second. Me, Timmy's got a valid point there. You
yeah,
can't say that you're not technically skilled.
yeah,
Drop the link. You know how to click on the link. It puts you in
yeah,
the lower end. StreamYard is not that difficult. If
yeah.
I can figure it out, I am guaranteed you could figure it out
Right.
in a
Okay.
matter of
Yeah,
minutes.
Okay. Okay.
because as you said, Miko, from your word, you are educated in this technology. So by telling me this, you don't know how to do these things. I don't believe that because you said earlier that you are educated with this technology.
Not technology. I went to university and stuff, but that doesn't mean that I'm good at. Look, but I'm 44 years of age. So
Oh,
I wasn't around. I wasn't around in the tech culture or whatever the prime of that. So
I'm in
uh,
a totally different industry, and
well, you can tell that you have a
I am a
selective.
lot older than you, and I
Yeah.
figured it out in a couple of minutes.
okay, yeah,
Believe
I'll
me,
figure it out. Of
when
course,
I
I'd figure
tell
it
you
out.
I'm not tech
Yeah.
savvy, I am
Okay.
not tech savvy.
Okay, I would. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Isn't that no problem? Yeah. I never. Yeah, but I never had the urge to do that. To do
But
stream.
you know what, Miko? What I can say to you now is you have a selective
Yeah.
memory. Because I really, 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 really remember it earlier. You said you are educated in technology.
No, go back to the stream. I said I was well educated. That's what I never said I was educated in
I no need
technology.
to go back in the stream, Miko, because chasing
Check it.
tail know how sharp my memory is.
Listen, I guarantee you, I never said I'm educated in technology. I said I was well educated. That's why I'm 100%. You could get someone to just go back and check it.
Well,
Remember when I
you're
asked you
only, hold
earlier?
on here. You're only
Remember?
44 years old and you know
Yeah,
nothing
Yes.
about computers.
I never said that.
And
I
he
said
I
said
mean,
he is
well,
I never
educated,
said that.
basically,
Popeye.
I
I
mean,
never said that. I never
base.
said that. I said I'm not as
All
good as
right, let me
technically these
finish.
young people are.
Let me
Okay, that's what I
finish.
said.
Basically, a guy that's 44 years old has been in high school, gone to university. They've
Yeah,
worked with computers. They've had
yeah,
to.
yeah,
Okay. And
yeah.
dude, I mean, StreamYard and this stuff, YouTube is all rudimentary. It's elementary. It's what
Okay,
you
okay.
learn.
Yes.
It's what
Yeah.
you learn in what do you call it? The elementary class. Okay.
You're missing the
So
point, Popeye.
please
You're
don't,
missing the point. You're missing the
please
point. The point
don't,
is I have no
please
urge to do
don't
live streams,
shine,
okay?
don't
That's what I
shine the
said. Don't
people
be
on,
putting
man.
words into
Don't
my mouth.
shine
Don't be
people
putting
on.
words into my mouth. You're putting
I didn't
words
put
into my
nothing
mouth.
into your mouth. I'm telling you
Yes, you
how it
are.
is.
Okay?
And now you're getting upset. See? I
I'm
mean,
sure I can
dude,
figure it out. Okay? I'm
you're
sure.
not gonna get away
Thank you,
with it.
Miko.
It's
You
not
just have a
working.
problem with me, Popeye. That's the problem. You have a problem
I
with
have
Barry
no.
J. You have a
Well,
problem with a lot of people. Problem with a lot of
I
people.
do have a problem with you. Problem is that you're a pain in the ass,
Yeah.
and you need to
Yeah.
go. All right.
Yeah, well, come over to
Eagle,
Ireland and say that to me. Come over to Ireland and say it to me.
Here
You're
we
that hard of
go.
a man.
Here we
Go
go.
on.
all
You
right,
think you're a hard boy,
that's
boyo, do you?
enough. Miko, calm down. What we're trying to get at is once you go live and you watch your chat, you will see what it's like. Then you may be doing the same thing that happened to you because people will go in your chat, whether they like you or they don't. There's going to be some words flying in there that may not come across to your liking. And then you're going to block them.
Yep. What Chasing Tail is saying, walk in another man's shoes for a mile
Yeah,
and then come
I
talk to me.
understand,
And
Papa. I
that's some,
understand, Papa.
no, you don't
But
understand because
I
you
do,
haven't done
do.
it
Look
and
at
you're
Big
just
E.
blowing
He
everybody
allows free
off.
speech. He's the man
You
that allows
don't
free speech.
understand
You know,
anything. You just,
and I'd be
it's
the
your
exact same
way
as
or
Big
the
E.
Here's
highway.
the
I'd
thing,
be,
Miko. You drop
I'd be the
another
exact
man
same
again.
thing as
You drop
Big E.
another man.
Yeah.
You drop another name again. I will remove you on stream. As I told you, there's nothing against with anybody else. It's you. All about you
We're
in
not
here.
going to
No other
block you.
else.
We will just remove you. We try very hard not to make this a drama stream. What our intentions
Yeah.
were, Miko, was to get you up here and actually get to know you, to be able to
To
figure you out a
understand
little
you.
bit.
Yeah.
All right, we know some of you, but we don't know your whole story. We don't care about anybody else or what they're saying. We're giving you the chance to tell your story so we can get to know you. Once we get to know you, then we can tell everybody else, hey, this is our stream. Don't block him. Let the man speak. That's all we're doing here. We don't care about what anybody else says. At least I don't. That's why I am up here. Because if I wasn't up here, I think things would have went a whole diverse the other direction. So don't take me wrong. I only know part of you. I don't know your story. I see where your direction is going. I see your ups and downs in life. Life goes on. But don't take me the wrong way neither, because you don't know my story.
Did I ever insult you? Did I?
No, but I'm
Well
just
then,
trying to get my point across to you, Miko.
yeah. I've been insulted numerous times today, and
But
that's okay though. That's okay,
Miko,
isn't it?
Miko, has that come from me or Sis Timmy?
No.
Thank you. So that's why you're up here. We wanted to know your story.
Okay,
So
that's fine. Yeah,
we
that's
don't
fine.
have to judge you. We don't have to say, hey, there's that guy in chat again. Get him out of here. No, we're not going to do that. We give you the opportunity to come up here and say, hey, I'm Miko. I'm from Dublin, Ireland, yada, 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 and so forth.
Yeah, just give me 1 second there. Just 1 second, okay?
Sure.
We gotta excuse. I need to do a break for a while.
Yeah, far away there. Sorry about that.
No, I'm not firing away at you, Miko. We would just like to know more about you.
Yeah, well, I've been very honest. I've explained thoroughly there. I've never, as I said, I never refrain from answering a question. And
Yeah.
I think from what you can see there with Sis Timmy questioning me, I haven't refrained from nothing.
And I really tried not to intervene and to let her do her thing.
Yeah,
But when it gets a whole lot of bickering going on, then I have
yeah,
to intervene.
yeah,
I don't like to worry about chat at that time, what we want to do, and a lot of people in chat want to know who you are.
yeah. Well, I've explained a lot, haven't I? I explained,
Yeah, you have, but we see how your demeanor is.
Yeah. Well,
So
I believe in free speech, and that's my philosophy. Whatever you believe. There's a French philosopher, I think Versailles is his name. He says, "I do not agree with what you say, but I'll fight for the right for you to say it." And I think if a lot of Filipinos YouTubers had that philosophy, the community would be in a far better place. Because what you have, I'll be honest with you, what you have in the PI community now, you have a lot of cliques, with certain
You know
people,
what,
and
Nico? I
you
will
have to
tell
be in
you
a
this.
certain clique.
let
You
Yes.
me
believe
let
in
me
free
back you
speech,
up on
right?
that. I
Yeah.
have been in a couple of cliques. I have been blocked from many a channel for speaking my piece.
Yeah.
Do I go back to them? No. I go find where I'm happy at.
Yeah.
I go to those channels and I
Yeah.
enjoy them. A
Okay.
lot
Can I
of
stop you there for a sec? I want to make a very important point there. While I have you there, what you mentioned that thing there, and please try and consider what I'm saying here is okay. That's fair
okay.
enough. Okay. Okay. I do. I've taken that philosophy. I've gone from certain channels, right? But when there's one, I'm not mentioning names here because you don't want me to mention. Sis Timmy says she'd block
Thank
me if I
you.
mention their name. I'm not
Thank
mentioning names here, okay? So, but say for example, you leave a channel, right?
you.
And
Right.
then there's say 10 other channels, and this one person, I know this is a fact. This one person will go from channel to channel and try and block you in every other channel. So can you understand? What's your first name, man? I did see your thing. What do you go by? I didn't get your first name there. What's your first name?
I go by many a names, but everybody calls me Richard.
Richard. Okay, Richard. What's your channel, Richard? I didn't realize. Oh, I
Chasing
didn't.
Tail
No.
Outdoors.
Say that again.
Chasing Tail Outdoors.
Okay, no problem. Well, Richard, what I say to you there is when when you have one person that's hopping from channel to channel trying to get you blocked, and it's easier for them to do. Say if you're not a mod on other channels, that he can easily block you. Okay, there are people that are very vindictive and have a vendetta, and they could go to maybe 10 other channels and try and get you blocked there, or else they'll go in and they'll make a snide comment about you or something to try and get a reaction and to try and get you in trouble. Now, this is what happens, okay? For example, say if you're blocked on one channel, that's fair enough, and leave it at that, but they don't leave it at that. There'll be the certain person will go, this has happened to me on numerous occasions, and it came to the situation that I was getting blocked on, maybe more than one channel, and as a result of this, and that's not right either. That's what you call a person with a vendetta, and YouTube facilitates that because that can happen, and that's I'm just being honest with you, Richard. That's what happens to me,
That's
Did
fine,
you,
Yeah.
did you
Danny,
even
but on the
did you
other
even
hand,
think?
have you tried getting the host's email address or go in their about page and see if they have an email? You're a
Yeah.
businessman. Go into
Yeah.
their email address and say, hey, I
Yeah.
was in live and your
Yeah.
mods.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a
I
businessman.
understand.
There's other
Yeah.
ways of
Yeah.
dealing with this.
Sometimes, yeah. But Richard, sometimes I don't have emails. I don't have the email on the thing. I know, but I try not to. Yeah, I know what you're saying. 100% know what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, that's just a solution. That's my
Yeah.
opinion. Because
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
done that, and then I've also told a couple of hosts that, it's your opinion whether you like me or not, but kindly go
Yeah.
to my channel, look at it, and make an opinion for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, what I can't. It's
Miko,
very hard for me to. Yeah. Fire away, says
I
Timmy. Yeah.
have a
Well, you
question
fire away.
on you. I have a
Yeah.
question on you. Instead of telling these people block you, do you even ask yourself why these people blocked you in multiple channel and the host didn't say anything about it? Did you even get that
Yeah.
question to yourself? What is wrong with
Yeah.
me?
Today.
What have I
Yeah.
done for
Yeah.
them
No.
to block
Well,
me?
well, I was puzzled. As again mentioning no names, but just for example, what happened there recently. The host, I never had a problem in all my life. I respected the host, no problem. Always been respectful, always been polite to the host. And then what I find perplexing is the host says nothing, and every time you go in, you're blocked. So basically, the host has been put
Yeah.
under pressure. The host has been put under pressure from other people in the chat to block me. And that's where the cancel culture comes in. And as I said,
Then
you
here
can
again,
go,
Miko. For example,
yeah,
you are the host of your channel, and
yes,
then
by the way,
somebody would come there and talk there, and then the other person will block the person. Would
yeah.
you say something or not?
Say that again. If I was a host of a channel and some
For
person,
example, you
so
are doing your live streaming,
yeah,
and
okay,
then
yeah,
there is a person there. There is a
yeah,
person there, the talking, saying stuff,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
suddenly he will get blocked by someone in your channel.
y- yeah.
What you gonna do?
What
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 are you
what
gonna
I
do?
what would I do? Yeah, what I do, right? First and foremost, I'd obviously you'd see in the screen if someone's blocked or whatever, and you check to see your moderator that's done it, right? And then
Uh huh.
I'd see what was written, right? And I'd say,
Mm-hmm.
if I felt that it wasn't that insulting to me, but I was blocked, I'd say to the moderator, you should just unblock that person. That's not right, or but you see, the problem is if I had a chat.
But for the host, is they're not telling that to the moderator. What do you think you done?
Well, as I said, I am the host, and I would check it out to see why was that person blocked. I would. I wouldn't just ignore it. Put it this way: I wouldn't just ignore it and put every fate I have in my moderators. No. And another thing I'd say as well: the channels that function the best, right, is where where everyone has a mod. You'll find the channels where there's a few moderators and a lot of people aren't moderated. That can cause problems. The best channels are the ones with no moderators, which I personally think is the best way to go. Like I'm not going to mention names. There's healthy channels that just have no mods. Everyone is equal, right? They maybe have one mod that doesn't, and that mod wouldn't be going around blocking people anyway. You know what I mean? When you have, say, 4 or 5 moderators that are hell bent on blocking people, you're going to get problems. And what happens is, when these moderators are given ultimatums to the host saying that if you don't get rid of this person, we will not come back on your channel. They're putting
Do
the
you know
host
what
in a
makes
predicament.
me as a
What?
host? Me as a host, I
Yeah,
give a mod. There is a two kinds of mod: a moderate mods and a channel at a mods that you a
yeah,
managing mod. It
yeah,
means that even if you are on mod and
yeah,
somebody would block you, it
yeah,
means that the host really trusts that person, and the host is giving the authority to that person to
yeah,
remove the unnecessary
yeah.
person in their chat.
Yeah, well, I don't think if you're a true, I'll put it this way to you.
It
If
is
you're a
what it
true,
is.
yeah, it is what it is. But I'll say this to you. If you're, for example, a lot of Filipinos have YouTube. They do YouTube to make a small income, whatever it is, right? So basically, it's like a mini business, okay? Right? If you run a mini business, if you run any sort of a business, right? And I've talked about this earlier when I explained to you about what happened to me loaning money to people and I never see the money. If you run
Yeah,
a
you know about
business,
trust. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you run a business,
And
just
with
and
that
you
one.
can, yeah, you can apply this to YouTube as well because Filipinos are mini business with the YouTube. Okay, if you run a mini business, at the end of the day, it's like a football team. You are the top fulcrum. You are the boss. Okay, and
Mhm.
you're saying you complete faith in your moderation. You complete faith. You cannot if you run a business, you cannot have complete faith in anything. You have to be checking things, even your so-called moderators that you think are as the
Okay,
sun
here's
shines
the
out.
thing, Miko. I get
You know,
your point. I
you
get
know,
your point that you
yeah,
cannot simply
yeah,
trust anyone, all right? But do
yes,
you know
exactly.
that being the owner of that channel, you have the right to cut off that managing moderator you put on if you think that he is not doing right. We have the right to cut that off. But for
Yeah,
a host that did not cut that moderator off,
yeah,
even though he is blocking somebody on her chat, it
yeah,
means that that person that her managing moderator been blocked has done
yeah,
something that he doesn't like.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's true.
No,
Yeah,
no, you get
yeah,
my point. Yeah. No, you get my
yeah,
point.
yeah. But can I say this? This is
Now,
very
what
important.
I want to tell
Yeah,
you is, I
yeah,
want you to do your own live streaming,
yeah.
because for you to feel and for you to
I
understand
know.
the host like me is for you
I
to
understand.
have your own
I
live
understand.
stream and
I understand.
undergo what we do live streamers undergoing for
I
this kind of
understand. I
thing.
know. I understand. I understand. Walking my shoes, as they say. Yeah, I understand all that. But this is a very important point, Sis Timmy. Right? Forget about names. Forget about who I am, or forget about anyone. Right? This is talking in general. Right? If
Mhm.
if moderators are saying to the host, okay, that I will not come back on this channel ever again if you keep this person on the channel. That is threatening and is bribery, and it's basically bribing, basically saying to them that I will not give you support anymore if you keep this person on the channel. So that is a
The
cancel
same
culture to
thing,
me.
Nick.
It's a
The
cancel
same thing
culture,
when
you
you
know?
threaten the person. The same thing when what you say you threaten the person, you cannot walk in the street again. The
Listen to
same
me.
thing
I
when that
I
kind
don't
of
I don't
person tell
yeah,
to the
Timmy,
host.
says Timmy, I don't want to be threatening people. But when people are hunting in packs at me and are calling me every name under the sun, y- you know, it's the last thing I do is to threaten a person. You have to understand what happens before that, says Timmy. You know, if you're getting abuse, if you're getting vitriol bashed at you, thrown, thumped into you, You know, human beings will defend themselves. You know, if some person walks down the street and pulls a knife on me, what am I meant to do? Just let him stick the knife into me? Obviously, I'll defend myself and I'll try and, you know, defend my life. You know, and that's the reality. You know, and
And then
I'm
the
not saying
question again
You
for
know
you,
what you should
Miko. That
do?
doesn't.
You know what you should do? Uh, here's some good advice for you, man. Now, you just said when I got packs of people coming after me. Okay. Now, I want you to really don't give me an answer to this. Just think about it, man. I want you to take stock in a lot of the things you have said to other people over the time and what you've said in the live chats, okay? And how you've acted. And maybe you might get your answer to why people are coming after you in packs, okay?
I've treated people with utmost respect. I've treated, like, you know,
I'll
Timmy has
say
blocked me
you
there, and
answered
I
the
treat her well.
question. You
You
should have
know,
just said, okay, Popeye, I I'll reflect upon myself. See, you
Papa,
just gotta
Papa,
answer.
you have different. Yeah, but
See,
like, yeah,
you don't
can't win
get
with
it,
your Papa.
man. I'm giving you
No, you
some
can't
advice
win.
here.
No, you
Take
can't.
stock in
Why
what
should I
you
take
say
your
to
advice if I
people.
don't agree with your advice? I don't
If
agree
you,
with your advice. You know, I don't agree with what you say,
dude,
Papa.
it's
You know,
very simple. Just take stock in what you've said to everybody and think about it and say, hey, was that the right thing or the right time to say? I'm just giving you some advice, man. And you might
Mhm.
be able to answer your own question, but no, you're acting like a narcissist and saying, I'm right and everybody's wrong. If a bunch of people are coming after you and they're on you and say, hey, they don't like you, there's got to be a reason. And you're coming up here and you're saying, I'm right and everybody's wrong. I mean, think about it. Think about what you're saying to people, how you communicate with people, and you're not looking at that. I'm actually trying to be nice to you and you're being a jerk. Stop it. Right?
I treat people with respect, Papa. I always do. Ask Big E; he'll tell you. You
Again,
know.
you should have said, Popeye, I'm going to take a look.
Oh,
Thank you
I
for the
know.
advice.
I respect your opinion, Papa. I respect your
No,
opinion.
you
What you
don't.
want me to say? What you
No, you
want me to
don't.
say?
When you come back out and start crying, I treat people, no, you're wrong. I mean, you just keep being abrasive. You don't take advice. You don't say, yeah, I'll go take a look at that. And you're not willing to reflect upon yourself, then people are going to still keep coming after you, man. I mean, you have to
Just
take stock in what you're saying, man.
And we didn't bring you up here, Miko, to bash you or do anything. So Timmy has unblocked you. We give you the respect in the chat. Just kindly don't abuse it. That's all I'm asking. That's my opinion. I am asking you, from
Yeah,
me to you,
yeah,
kindly don't abuse it.
yeah. But I hope you can see that I'm a fair person. That I came on here. I've
You
seen
have,
Sis Timmy.
yes, you have
Yeah,
been. And
yeah.
you've
I've seen Sis.
answered a lot of our
Yeah,
questions, but the demeanor, you're going to have to change the way. I shouldn't say you're going to have to. I would kindly like you to try and change the way you put it in chat.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Some people maybe take me too. You know. I was.
you
You
know
see,
what,
I was brought
Miko?
up.
You always talk
Yeah.
about free speech. Don't you
yeah,
know that in
yeah,
everything that you
yeah,
do, you have to put a moderation on it, or you have to put
yeah,
a limitation on it?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
when
You
you
see,
say free speech, yes, you have free speech, but you have to
yeah,
know whether what to say.
yeah,
Is it a good
yeah,
thing to say? Or is it a bad
yeah,
thing to say?
yeah.
You have to know
Yeah,
when to
yeah.
practice that free speech you have.
Yeah, I was brought up tough. I was put into a boarding school when I was very young, and basically it was a place where it's not like a posh place. It was tough. You were in fights every day. You were. It was basically if you didn't fight, you were dead. Like, I've seen people getting smashed up, and when you become immune to that and you get hardened to life, maybe you become more vociferous in your points and as I said, maybe I'm too, I'm very hardened to life, and that's a lot of people nowadays hardened to life, and maybe they get insulted a bit easily, and I accept, and I take that on board, and I appreciate what you're saying. Everyone's different, and I suppose some people are softer than others, and they take it things. Do you understand where I'm
Exactly.
coming from? Yeah, okay.
And
That
don't
that's
get me wrong. I was brought up similar to that,
you know.
but since I've been on here, and you'll hear me correct myself, I'll change the way the words come out of my mouth, and I'll retract my comments and rewrite them so I don't abuse, hurt, or harm anybody or in the way I talk.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. I think though, like I'm not defending myself here. I take it on board, but you're looking primarily at my tracks, but that happens when near the end when. But I 100%. I take everything on board, and everyone is different in this world. I appreciate that, and I understand that.
And
But I do think that my side should be looked at too, and that like as I said, and
exactly.
Popeye mightn't believe this, but I can go to 20 channels, and I'm a mod on 20 channels, over 20 channels of Filipinos, and I
No,
don't have
Well,
announcements
if
over.
you've been
That's the
blocked on
fact.
20 channels,
I
no,
never
I
no,
said that
mean,
in block.
no.
I said I could.
Popeye, he was
Yeah.
not blocked.
oh,
He's a
okay.
moderator on 20 plus
Well,
channels.
if you're a moderator on 20 channels, there's your niche. You should be there. You don't have to convince the whole world to like you. Okay?
True.
I'm not
Not
convincing anyone
everybody,
to like
hear
me.
me out.
I'm not
You've been
convincing.
talking a
Yeah.
long time. Hear me out. Not everybody's going to like you. Dude, I know that for a fact. Not everybody likes Popeye. So what? Don't give two rats patoots. Okay? But I mean, some point you got to let it go, man. Just got to let it go.
I
Take
understand what
stock
you're
in
saying.
yourself. Take stock in yourself. Turn around. Open up a live stream, and let me see you run a live stream. Okay, before you come up here telling how people should take moderators off or have this kind of moderator. I mean that's like telling somebody the Hapsters said it right. That's like telling somebody, hey man, um, this is how you should travel, but you've never traveled. Okay, you know, and when you're in a Philippine channel, you have to accept their culture. When I come here, I accept Timmy's culture. I speak Tagalog to her. I have a basic understanding of her culture. Okay? And I'm not going to come up here and tell her her culture is should do this, should do that. You cannot bring Irish or American culture to the Philippines. It's not going to work. You'll be the most unhappiest person on earth. My first 2 months in Philippines, I was very unhappy. Right? And then I learned. It only took me 2 months. I learned. I said, hey, go with their culture. Life is going to
Yeah,
be
well, I
easier.
like their culture. I
And
like
now
their
hear
culture,
me out.
Papa.
I'm speaking here.
Yeah,
Hear me out. And
yeah.
you got to remember this one word, bahalana. What will be will be. And dude, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. You're not going to be asking a lot of controversial questions. Right? I've seen you come into a live stream and people are having fun up on the panel, and you start with these very controversial questions. That's not a good way to make friends and influence people. Okay, it's not good. I mean, but if you keep doing it, you're gonna have maraming problema.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I take it on board, Papa. I take it on board. I take what you're saying.
So on this channel, as far as I can see it, you're good.
Yeah, but I think Sis Timmy, I think I'm blocked on it. To be honest with you, Sis Timmy,
No,
you might fix that
you've
up.
gone
I
back and
did. I did.
unblocked.
I did. No, I will unblock him. I did block him. I'm
But
honest.
But
I blocked him.
yeah,
are
but
you
she
going
can
to
I
unblock
unblock.
blocked
me?
him in his.
She
I
can
will
go back
unblock
and
you, Miko.
unblock you, and we'll go from there.
That's fair
Well,
enough.
We'll go
I've
from
never.
there because
And
I
Sis,
know
yeah, Sis Timmy,
hearing you, Miko, from your experience
yeah,
and all the things that you've done in life. I understand you. Okay, it's just that excuse me. When you go to YouTube, you have to moderate your language because your languages might harm to any to others. You
okay,
have to speak softly.
okay,
Excuse me,
okay.
when you deliver your words in
soft
comment.
words can carry a big stick.
Yes. Excuse me.
No, I appreciate what you're saying. I can be a bit forthright. I agree with that, and that's something that I know that. As I said, I was brought up tough, and when you're brought up in a city, you kind of get, I don't know, you get hardened to life in many respects, and that can happen.
And then
When you deal,
right,
so I
and then you come
understand. I
on
understand.
here, and a lot of the people are hardened in life itself, but not tough to the language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I have been through some hard lessons in life too, Miko. I am 37. I am young, but I was came from the poorest of the poor family. I have been through a lot of bullying as well. You said bullying, you've been
Yeah.
thrown a lot. But then that doesn't mean you have to be bitter to the world and when you talk to the people you have to be tough. No.
Yeah. Yeah. What part of the
Take the
Philippines were you
lesson
originally from?
positively.
What part of the
Hmm?
Philippines, says Timmy, are you originally from? What whereabouts in the Philippines?
Oh,
Um,
the place there. If you research there, the place that there's a witch that used a doll and a needle. That when they are angry to the person, they use a doll and a needle to hunt you up. You wouldn't know.
No.
You get sick. Yep.
Where's that?
Papa,
Whereabouts in the Philippines is
Papa,
that?
I bet Papa knows that one. Do you have an idea
No.
about that, Papa?
Say again, hun.
A place in the Philippines that the people, when they are angry to a person, they use just
voodoo
a
doll.
doll and
Oh,
a needle.
oh, oh,
Yeah,
Mindanao,
that's where I came from, Miko.
Oh, Mindanao.
Mindanao.
What part? What
No,
city
no,
or
no, not,
Davao?
not, not, no, not in Mindanao. Not in Mindanao. Mindanao is where the people that use guns.
Oh yeah.
But
But
in
Timmy,
my place, we never use guns.
Timmy, I want to thank you for letting me come on your show.
Thank
I,
you, Papa.
I always enjoy coming up here talking to you, chasing tail,
Thank you, Papa.
and I want to thank you guys who come out to my show, and I always appreciate your viewership, your questions. Maraming salamat po. All right, and mamiyat na lang.
Thank
Mamaya na
you.
lang. Thank you, Papa. I understand you. Appreciate you much, Papa. Thank you.
Yes.
Says Timmy, what city in Mindanao are you originally from? Sorry, I misheard you there. What city in Mindanao? Is it Davao or somewhere like that? Is it or?
No, Miko, I am not in Mindanao. I am in Region 6.
Oh, you're Manila, so are you near Manila?
No, 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 no. No, I'm not in Luzon. I'm in
Other
Visayas.
end of the island.
If you go to the Philippines, the Philippine map,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle. So I have a little bit of everything.
Okay, okay. So you're kind of in right in the middle, right, right. But is there a town or have you? Is there a city there or no? It's just a kind of. Is it the province? Is it?
It's a province. It's
All
It's a
right, all
province.
right,
where she
all right,
actually comes from. You got to go hours to go to a city.
all right,
Mhm.
all right, right. Getcha. Very good.
Mhm. Now, are we
And
good? Are we good now?
when you come back from the where you're working, will you go back to there, or will you go maybe somewhere else in the Philippines, or will you go back to where you're from?
Oh, I always prefer to go back to my hometown. I never go.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
okay,
visit some place in the Philippines, but I always prefer in my
okay,
hometown.
okay. I get you now. Very good.
Mhm. And Miko, thank you for getting to know you today.
No worries, no, no. I just seen that message you left there, and I said like, no problem. You wanted to talk to me, so I said I'd come up, and that's all. So I've nothing to hide, and I came up there. So I've nothing against you, or I never had anything against you. That's you know what I mean.
We do
Hmm.
appreciate you coming up.
No worries, no worries. As I said, I don't hide like from people. I'm not a person that runs away or whatever. I'll answer any question you want or whatever. That's not,
Oh,
I've no
yeah.
problem.
And
Some people
thank
you
you
ask
for
them a
that,
question.
Miko.
Yeah, some people you ask them a question and they think that I don't know, the world is ending. Like, I can never understand that. But that's everyone's different, I suppose.
Yes.
You don't have to, you know what, Nico? You don't have to understand everything. All you need to do is to respect what they want. And if they think your question to them is personal, you don't have to understand it. You only have to respect it.
Yeah,
Respect just how the way you want to be respected. That's the way it
y-
is.
yeah. Okay, okay. That's fair enough. That's not
And
fair enough.
you have to treat people just how the way you want to be treated. As
Yeah,
simple
well,
as
that's
that.
yeah, well, I agree with you there. I
Mhm.
agree with you on that. And one thing I think like to Filipinos out there, don't just go fall into this bandwagon because you're friends with them that you have to do the same thing. People that have their own mind and their own judgment, they're the true people. Really, I think if someone like if someone said to me, Miko, um, don't talk to that person. He's not a good person. Uh, I wouldn't tolerate that talk. I'd be adamant and say, I'll judge the person, not you. I'll judge the person, and then I'll make an assessment. Do you know where I'm coming from, sis, Timmy? That's my
I know, I understand
point.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just do think that a lot of Filipinos fall into that category. It's the easy way to fall in because they don't want to cause hassle. They want
No,
to keep the
Miko,
friends, and yeah,
me myself, I am a Filipina. We are the kind of person that you cannot tell us what to do and now
mm,
what to do. Now, if
yeah,
somebody block you on their stream and the host did not say anything about it, trust me, the host sees something on you that you didn't like or they don't like what you do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair
And
enough.
that's where I said, Miko, if you email the host and say, hey, I'm such and such,
Yeah,
there's a big misunderstanding here. I'd like to clear it up,
yeah,
you know, go that route.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just want to. I just want to make put on record. I'm not mentioning the names. The situation what happened earlier or whatever.
Yeah.
The host, I never had any problem with the host, and it's just I just was puzzled, and I was more baffled than anyone else. Like, and
Don't
I
be
didn't want to
puzzled in it, Miko. Because if
what?
somebody blocked you on stream, don't be puzzled with
Yeah.
it. Because if somebody
Yeah.
blocked you on stream and the host
Yeah.
think that you did not do anything wrong, he will
Yeah.
call that moderator that blocked you, hey, unblock him.
Yeah.
Because he did
Yeah.
not do anything wrong. But then
And
again, if the host did not say anything and he let the moderator block you,
Yeah.
trust me,
Yeah.
you did something wrong or you said something wrong that the host didn't like it.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything to the host herself. I didn't insult the host. That's where I was puzzled. So, but look, I understand. Listen, Timmy, I understand exactly what you're saying there. So that's fair enough.
Okay.
I understand. But
see, you see what I see right now, Miko?
no.
Your mindset is starting to change. It's starting.
Well, I think on the whole, no one's perfect in this world, but I think on the whole I'm a fair person, and I think what has happened today, maybe it's blown out of proportion, and it's built up, and it's kind of in the Filipino community. There's a lot of chismes, and they say then you get a bad name, and that's what happens, and. Or anyway, but that's it. Snow. As I said, I want to put on record. I didn't mean, and the host is probably listening now, and I'm sure she is. But what I'd say to the host is, I never mean to upset you, and I never did insult you, and I apologize if you got upset. That wasn't my intention. Okay, 100%. But I will not apologize. I want to make this clear. It's not as if I'm being bad about it. I will not apologize. I'm mentioning no names, but that person today that was doing blocking on that channel, that person has a history of going around to other channels to block me because he's a vendetta against me. And that's another reality that needs to be put into consideration. And I will not apologize to that person, because that person is a pure troublemaker, in my opinion. And that's my opinion on that. But as regards the host, if she's listening there, I know she is, listen, don't take things too seriously. And if you did get upset, I'm sorry. I apologize for it. And I shouldn't have, been as vociferous in my, the way I reacted to the day, etc. And don't get upset, and please don't get upset.
Here's the
you
thing.
know
Here's the thing, Miko. I can only, if you don't mind, I will only want to
yeah.
give you a piece of advice there. Just a piece.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you want that person, okay, to talk one on one, do a live streaming in your channel, and then call out that person. Because if you two go to every channel and you say something, he will block you. You will hunt each other in every stream. Okay, you are giving a problem to the host. You
Yeah.
are ruining the live
Yeah.
stream. Both of you are
Yeah.
ruining the live stream. If you
Yeah.
go to the
but
stream,
but
he
s-
will block you.
yeah but
All the best you
yeah
can
but
do is there is to contact that
yeah, but
person. Contact the
sis
person
Timmy,
blocking you
uh,
and talk to him.
100%. I understand what you're saying, but sis Timmy, there should be, I'll admit I upset the host and I apologize for what happened, right? But there should be that person that was doing the blocking. He's been blocking me on other channels. As I said, he has a vendetta against me, and he's trying to get me blocked on other channels. That person needs to
Well,
be looked
then
at too.
the best thing you can do is contact that person and you two talk one on one.
I
Don't
couldn't
bring
talk
it
to that
into
person.
any other live stream.
Yeah,
Then
but he's bringing
if you
it.
didn't talk
But
to that,
he's bringing. Yeah, but sis Timmy, listen, I'm not going into other live streams purposely trying to block people. He is doing it, okay, and that's the reality. And I'm being honest with the situation. He is causing a lot of trouble. he has caused a lot of trouble, and that's the reality, you know. And look, I'm not saying I'm an angel or I am, you know, but that's the reality, you know. And but I want to say this: I
But
do
then,
apologize to
if
the
that person,
host, you know. You know,
if that person blocked you in a live stream and the
mm,
host did not do anything, you have to contact to that person that blocked you and
yeah,
talk to him.
yeah,
If you two has a problem with each other, do not involve the host in whatever misunderstanding you have with that person.
yeah. 100%. I understand what you're saying exactly. Yeah, yeah. You have to go to the fulcrum of the problem and try and sort it out. 100%. I understand where you're coming from. You know.
Right. That's where that businessman mentality is going to have to come in at. You're going to have to
Yeah,
find.
I know what you're saying, Richard. I know what you're saying. 100%. 100%, Richard. I know exactly what you're saying.
Mhm.
I mean, we've
You have a
all dealt
problem
with
with that
it in
certain
life.
person, you talk to that person. You don't bring it into any other live stream because you
Can I
are
ask you,
ruining the live stream. Not just
Sis
you,
Timmy?
both of you.
Yeah, yeah. Sis Timmy, can I ask you this? Through the eyes
Mhm.
of a host, right? You're a host of your channel there, right? Now,
Mhm.
I'm only a lay person. I don't do, you know, live streams.
We
But
understand that.
yeah, um, when I went into your channel before, and I think I said hello. Did you know? I I I couldn't even say. I just said hello, and after that, I was blocked. I was couldn't say anything more. Did you know that I was blocked at that time? And did you know the person that done it? And what that's why I'd be interested to know, coming through the eyes of a host. Did you tell the person to block, or did he block without telling you, or even after I just said hello? You know what I'm saying to you? Do you know where I'm coming from? I'd like just to find out what's your, you know, your line on that. Like, how did that entail? You know, did you know that I was blocked straight away, or did you give permission to block me
Um,
straight away, or did the
I
mod block?
this is the
You
thing,
know?
Mix. I have to apologize you with that because I judge you. I honestly said that. I judge you because I seen you in a lot of live streaming and they are talking to you and you did not
Yeah,
listen. That's why I say, oh, this person will never listen. And then you came into my stream and then one of my mods blocked you. I didn't say anything because for me,
yeah.
I bring drama to my channel. For me. But then again, I think over it again by seeing you. I think this person is being misunderstood. We
That's
need to
good.
hear
That's
his
good.
side.
But it says
That's
to me,
why I said
can I say this to you?
earlier, and after Deborah, I told you, Nick, I
Yeah,
want to interview you one on one on my panel. I want to know you
yeah.
better. I want to
That's
know
fair
what
enough.
you've
No,
been
that
through so that by then I
e-
can understand what you're
exactly.
going through and what you're talking about.
No, exactly, exactly. You know, that's fair enough. Like, you know, but I'm sure, says Timmy, you've seen me on other channels where I'm a
Yeah,
moderator, and there's never
a
any,
lot.
and there's never any trouble on them channels. Like, I'm sure you've seen me on other channels where I'm a moderator, and you'll never see any trouble.
A lot.
You know, so it works both ways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just, you see, this is what happens in life in general. People get a bad name, and basically, if you get a bad name or your character is defamed, that's it. It's basically you're an outcast, and and that's wrong, and that's where people need to understand. You know, you have to judge. That's why I always say, says Timmy, it's not easy to do. The easiest thing to do is be like a sheep and follow what your friends tell you, or whoever your people is around you, whatever. But the hardest thing for the person to do is you be the judge. There's an old saying in the Bible, Timmy: "Judge not, and you will not be judged." Remember, you know that saying?
I know that saying, but Nico, can I ask you, do you implies that?
Well, to
Do,
be honest with you, yeah.
do you practice that?
But what I do is I take everyone like, as I
See?
said, right? No, as I said, Sis Timmy, if someone said to me, this person's a dick or whatever, he's a bad person or whatever, I won't accept that. I'll test it myself to see what this person is. I'll I'll assess it myself to get the actual reality. You know, it's like if you were a scientist and someone says to you, "Oh, if you put this into that, the thing will rise up" or whatever. But I won't accept that till I see it in front of me. And it's the same thing. How I, and then I judge people. Then I suppose. Then maybe what happens is if I think you're good or bad or whatever. But I do my own assessment on it. But, I don't go by what some person tells me. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Sis Timmy? But listen, it's the easiest thing to follow. The easiest thing to do is to be a sheep and to follow and go with the flow. But that doesn't make it right. Like, doesn't make it true. You have to be true to yourself and test it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that's my opinion. And thank you for saying to me that you did judge me and that, you probably got caught up in the euphoria that what they were saying, and I respect you for admitting that, because the easiest thing would be to say, oh, I did, you know what I mean? Try and deny it. But you were honest enough. You were honest enough.
Deny it.
No, you were honest. And
Really
yeah.
did.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought myself, because the way I was blocked on the thing, I was wondering, so. But that's fair enough. I respect you for that, 100%. No, I respect you for that,
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Still.
So if you had any more questions, or are you done with me, or is that it, or what?
No, and
Yes.
thank you for giving us time, Miko. Thank you for
Thank
getting
No
to know
worries.
you.
No worries, Richard. No worries. No, I just wanted to come and, because, you left a message there and I seen it, and so I said I'd come up and see, if you wanted to. Did you think I was going to come up? Did you?
We didn't know. We didn't know
Oh,
whether you got the
we
message or
didn't
not.
know. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know. I got the message.
Stupid cunt. The mystery is plus get us him to stay in channels that do not want him there. He can do that by himself, stupid stunt. I don't have to tell him what to do and not what to do. He knows what to do. And he will do what he need to do. It's not for him. It's not for me to ask him, do this, and that. No. He is old enough to know what he needs to do. So that's it.
Yeah,
Thank you,
well,
Miko.
no worries. And anytime you want, if you want me to come up again, it's no problem. If I'm not a person to hide. I'll always,
No, no.
the reason,
I will
the
not.
reason, the
I will,
reason,
I'm sorry
the
for
reason.
judging you.
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
reason
I
I can't,
apologize.
no bother. The reason I can't show my face in the public is because there's a certain person that might bring court proceedings against me. So I have to be careful with that. That's it. Like, I'm not in the hide. I show my face WAPs or whatever, but not. I cannot show it on the thing, because it's just that sort of. It's back of my mind. It's not worth the risk, But
What?
that's it anyway.
Well, you get. You
That's
know
it.
what
That's
the safe place, Miko, is when we end this
Yep.
broadcast. We cannot be on live, and you can show us your face.
You what you mean? Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
When we end
When
the
you're in the
broadcast, all
basement,
right.
just show your face. Then we'll give you time, and you can
No,
take the camera back off, and then you can come up.
no, we can end the broadcast without leaving the panel. Then
Then
you
I'll
can
tell
show
you
us
what. Next time I show my face, I'll show my face when I come up. Okay. Next time I come on your channel, I'll
You
let you.
don't have
I
to show it on panel.
When
What are you
you're in
saying?
the
You, you,
basement, when you
you don't
first
have
sign
to do
on,
it.
you just show your face, and then
And
we'll
Yeah.
that's
give
it.
you a couple of seconds to turn your camera off and
Off.
go that route.
Then yes.
Yeah. Well, the next time I come on, I'll do it. Okay. Because I'm not. I just don't want to show my face today. Okay. I'm just. Is that
That's
okay?
Mm.
We understand.
Yeah. But anyway, look at. I've no problem as regards that. The next time I come on, I'll do. You can do in the background for okay, and I'll show my face. No problem. Anyway, look at
Yeah.
that's it. That's it today. Anyway, and as I said,
Thank you,
before I
Miko.
go, I just yeah, no worries. And before I go, I don't want to cause any upset among any Filipinos. And if there's a certain Filipino upset with me, it was never my intention to upset that person. Okay, and it just kind of snowballed into what it did, and and that's it. Like but no one's perfect, and that's life, and I hope that person is okay now. It's not upset. As I said, I never anything against that person. Never insulted that person.
Appreciate
Anyway.
you apologize into
And
the
it's
hole.
No worries,
yeah.
no worries, no worries, no worries.
We
Anyway, should look
just
at
take it
night.
easy for next time.
Yeah, no worries, no. Anyway, nice to. What before I go? What time is it where you are, Sis Timmy? What time is it? Part of,
Oh,
what
trust me,
time is
it's
it?
really late.
It's 1 a.m. in the
1
late.
a.m. in my time.
1 a.m. All right, it's late. It's late. I'll actually let you get on anyway. And Richard, you're in Philippines. You're living there, yeah? Late.
No, he
No.
is in the U.S.
I'm
Oh,
in
you're in the US. Okay, okay. Okay, so best of luck and nice to talk to you.
Thank you for
Best of luck.
getting
Bye.
to know your name. You are
No worries.
understand. You are
No worries.
understood. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
And
no
hope
worries.
you will get
No
back
worries.
to your
Thanks for
friends soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me up. Okay. Best luck. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Have a good day.
Have
Bye.
a good day, Miko. Oh, everyone in the chat. So now
Thank
it's
you,
time for us to say
everybody
bye
that was here
bye.
in chat.
Yeah. So late for us. See us to sofa.
The only stupid question is the one not asked.
Yeah. Good job, Panela. Thank you, Ice. Yeah, and thank you, Miko, for getting to know you. And now I understand
Yep.
you.
Appreciate you coming up.
Appreciate you, and I apologize for judging you once.
So give her a
But
little time and she'll unblock
yeah,
you and we'll start fresh.
yeah. And thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Easy
giving us
Lee.
time tonight. Thank you, E.T. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Icy Shop. Rob. I cannot talk much. My throat.
Yeah, your throat's getting dry.
Yeah, getting dry.
Thank you, everybody. Guapa
Thank
Rob.
you,
Thank you for
everybody.
going.
Let me. Popeye, thank you for joining us tonight, Popeye. And
Yes.
Sissy Andy, thank you so much. Communication is the key. Yes, Rob. In order for you to understand person, you have to get to know him. Thank you, E.T. Well, we have to end this broadcast because my throat
Yes.
is
It's
getting.
late for you. We appreciate everybody for showing up
Thank
and
you.
coming to the live stream. So
My
many to mention. We're just going to say we appreciate you all.
yes. Good night, Cupid Stan. Thank you, Steve. I cannot talk much. My throat. We'll just say bye bye.
Good night. Good day. Have a
Good
great
day, good
weekend.
night, everyone. Sir, enjoy your day. Didi, good night. Sleep well.
And happy 4th to everybody on the U.S.
Yeah. And you just want the one to end. Oh, there you go.